Today's session of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, is sponsored by Fiber Clothing. Both the t-shirt and the hoodie. Lifetime warranty, you've never felt so comfortable DMing.
How much do I pay? How much do I need to pay for this to buy this?
If you subscribe now to D&D Beyond, please put on Icewind Dale 10% and you will get a 10% discount at your next Fiber order.
Oh my god, no.
Alright. So, on the last session of Icewind Dale, which was 2 weeks ago, I will give the word to Aline, who wrote the entire log, so she should know what the fuck's going on.
Okay, so we head off to what's our Bryn Chandra. Our current location is Targos, right? Targos or Bryn Chandra? Okay, we left Bryn Chandra and we are now at Targos.
Yes.
Yes, and then we tried to like convince the people to not do the ritual ceremonies, but that didn't work. And then we fought. And then the guy apparently wanted to do the Speaker Nerf, the guy who did the racist shit, wanted to do back of the tongue with Simha, but he was killed before he was able to do that. And then we all go to the inn. We found some information. There was a buttload of information that we got, and we found this cute little lizard, which apparently had belonged to Nerth. So there's a couple of things we can do about that. And because Simha was so disturbed by the back of the tongue thing, when Lynette went up to him to be comforted, he ended up asking her what back of the tongue was, and she got upset, and then she was in a tear. And so, yes, there was a background music by yours truly, John, who did the whole background music for that.
She's playing a bard. It must be a musical.
And then she was confronted by a Harper hunter, who took the pin on her head and ran away. And so Simha and Lynette chased after him. And then Sasha, Clark, and Trazen also finally realizes that they were gone and went looking for them. And then shit happened, and then a stamp comes up, and boat was destroyed, and then we caught the hunter, and then the hunter made out with Clark, and then Lynette had a character development moment but it ended with her not realizing it was already late at night and we all needed a long rest. And we also got back to the inn, and yeah, here we are now.
In the Feywild, people sleep whenever they feel tired, not following the day-night cycle.
Okay, so that's an interesting recap of what happened. Sounded a lot less epic, but sure, that's kind of what happened.
What is back of the tongue?
Should you want me to show you? I mean, no. Do you want Clark to show you?
I have proficiency.
Oh my god, are we seriously gonna go back to the back of tongue shit again? Come on.
Lynette, the key to any good relationship is to know how to please your man. No. And to please your man. Okay, so I assume you all...
Wait, we all take a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you're taking a long rest, okay. So, we'll first go and adjust this. So, I'm gonna assume that you all start bright and early at, let's say, 8 o'clock. That sounds like a normal time to start.
Earlier?
Earlier?
if you say 8 o'clock, like any other like gather in the lobby of the hotel planning, right? If you say 8 o'clock, people will come down at 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so
People will finally move on around
Oh,
10.
seven?
it's 8 o'clock. So I assume it's like, it's 9. Then you still want to have breakfast, right? You bought it.
I guess we eat breakfast. I
Yeah,
also
yeah.
want to ask the barkeep about the Targo and Scath if he's still there.
Hey, one more thing, GM.
Yes.
Do we level up last time?
Huh?
Do we level
No.
up last time?
No.
No, we are not level 4.
No.
Oh, that was my mind playing tricks on me. Okay.
No, that must have been the other campaign.
Oh, yeah, perhaps.
You're not going to go anywhere soon because you're already kind of over leveled for what it is.
So
See,
can I go and
This
ask...
GM is not generous at all. In fact, if you go back to my other campaign on Friday night, you guys will find that you all leveled up.
Yeah, well, some GMs are generous and some GMs had a shitty week and, can't be bothered,
Okay, so
Alright.
can I go to Scath and ask him about Torg's caravan?
Like, he's like, sure, roleplay me.
So regarding the murders and the guy with the blue eyes, can you tell me more about Torg's caravan?
Dark Caravan? I haven't seen them for a while. I know they were here a couple of days ago. They seem to have disappeared, but, usually they usually make their rounds to, they either go to Bremen or maybe it's Tourmaline. I don't know. Why do you even care?
I'm after the murderer of those. I'm after the murderer, and well, the guy with the blue eyes and the Torg's caravan seems to be quite related with each other. So they're going upward, you say?
To be honest, I really couldn't give two fucks.
Okay, but thanks for the information.
So I assume you guys are gonna go off now.
Yeah. Do you know about the captain in Tourmaline, by the way?
Captain in Tourmaline. What's his name?
The name
I'm sorry,
was
I'm sorry,
Captain
man.
Scarin.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's that's what Nerd really was handling. I'm really just here for general accumulation of wealth, to be honest.
For now, the clues with the Torg's caravan and the murderer, he goes west, and that's Bremen, west from here.
It could be Bremen, it could be Tourmaline. They usually make a rounds. They just go round and round.
Okay.
Considering that, supplies are running low, they must be making a killing now.
Okay. Thanks, man. And then I just go back to the others and eat breakfast.
Alrighty, Trezin is nowhere to be found. Also, who has the elemental lantern?
Didn't the fella give it to Simha?
I don't know.
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright, let me go. Nothing.
It doesn't react?
No, nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything.
I throw the lantern into the fire. No.
Wait.
Oh, you do? Okay. It explodes. Alright. So, are you off to Bremen now, or you want to do some more role thing?
I want to ask Sasha. Sasha, how do you take care of this lizard, by the way? How do you feed it and take care of it? What does it eat?
It just follows you around. It eats nothing. It's a familiar.
No, it's not a familiar. It's a real snake. You need to explain to them.
Okay, whatever the GM says. After tell her how you feed that shit. You didn't tell me.
You didn't ask.
Now I'm asking you lah.
No, but in all seriousness, I mean, Sasha can say that. I mean, he don't know whether this thing is real snake or is it a familiar. I mean, he don't know.
Oh, if that's the case.
He's a mountain barbarian. He doesn't know what a familiar is.
Yeah, I'm actually like, I didn't know you had a proficiency in Arcana, Sasha.
don't
Well, I
know.
think if you want to like not care for your lizard,
I know. I just have it around me. I guess. Like I don't fucking know the upkeep of it. Like you just gave it to me and you said there was like a messaging thing. I'm like, okay, that's all
yeah,
I
it's a
know.
messaging thing. It will fly back. You know, it's a fucking living, breathing thing. You kind
We
of
haven't fed it in 3 days.
yeah. It looks rather hungry, to be honest. It looks a bit of death's door, actually.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah,
Are you serious or not? Are you serious about this or not?
yeah.
Okay, I let it die.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, because you didn't give me the sufficient information, so I'm just gonna leave it be then.
okay.
But it's still
so
alive,
you think
right?
it's like it was given in a small cage, you know. So
I don't know, like, what the fuck? Why is my messenger like a fucking snake, dude? Arthur, come on, man. You gotta give me the sufficient info. I'm a dumb, dude.
it's like you have an animal handling, right?
Yeah?
So you would probably know that you just feed it a little bit of
A
meat.
snake with wings isn't a fucking animal, Arthur. A cow is.
Ah,
Moo.
No!
Can I check the condition of that snake?
yeah, sure.
When Sasha said that the thing is a familiar, can I use my Arcana to check whether it is a familiar or not?
Sure. Oh, this definitely is a snake.
Sasha, I think that thing is a legitimate snake. I think you should feed it a bit.
I
You know,
give
I'm
it.
just sitting here right now because I'm actually asking this because I don't know about this winged snake thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Okay then. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take the snake from you. Can I take
You know,
the snake?
John, I did put it in the handout. Babushka, a flying snake, is a brightly colored winged serpent found in the remote jungles.
So what does it eat?
I just put it in the handout. It's the babushka, the flying snake, is a brightly colored winged serpent, but it's definitely gonna say here that it's a pretty familiar.
To be fair, you did say that it needed to eat.
Well, I don't know.
No, in the beginning, you didn't even tell me that you just like have this. If there's anything, send it back to us.
Yeah, I said it back to you, but you know, it's a fucking snake, so you should probably take care of it.
Did the people that gave me the snake gave me feed for it?
No, because you know, it doesn't come pre-packaged. I assume that as barbarians, you make do with what you find.
You know, can I just ask the innkeeper? We already paid a sufficient amount of gold. Can I ask a bit of scrap for the snake to eat?
It's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So except for Trezin's willingness to feed the snake, basically the snake was given to John not only
To starve
as
to
an extra
death.
mouth to feed, as an extra mouth to feed, but there was no motivation to keep it alive.
Pretty much.
Here's the question, right? Here's the question. Lynette and Sasha both got a one-way trip means of messaging back to the people that sent them into Icewind Dale. One of it is an inanimate object.
It does not require
The
care.
other one is an upkeep and another mouth to feed. Are you
Now, to be
serious?
fair, John, to be fair, they are barbarians. We don't really have
You know, I played 2 D&D games and I never bargained this hard before. Either I'm gonna let that snake fucking die because survival of the fucking fittest baby and this is how we do the law.
If you want to let the snake die, that is your choice.
No, it's alright. I'm gonna make sure the snake is alive. Like, really give a shit.
You just
I
give,
mean, to be fair, I'm a draconic species. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can sympathize with another reptile creature.
like
Bestiality.
Oh.
as you just give a very small piece because it's just a very small snake. You know, it doesn't need much.
Bruh.
Like Babushka looks at you like with twinkling in his eyes that you are truly his savior.
Wait,
I'm gonna
the name is Babushka, is it?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I didn't name it.
Yeah.
No, they said that these are Babushka. Like that's in the beginning. You can check it on the hits.
Can I hiss it back to the snake? I don't know whether the snake can understand draconic or not.
I don't believe the snake is. I mean, it has an intelligence. It doesn't have much intelligence.
Ah, I mean, I just want to say that will be 5 gold, but okay.
You want to extort the snake. I don't think it has this. It doesn't understand the concept of economics for some reason.
It's okay. We all have our breakfast, right?
Yeah.
For the snake, the
So-
first time in 3 days.
Oh
And
my
don't-
god!
like, also, don't forget there are the other snakes that I didn't know if you brought.
Can I just simply say to Sasha that
This?
yeah, what?
No, the other snake I'm keeping with me. It sleeps with me in the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know, like you still gotta feed it. You know.
I'll
Can I
feed it some of my
just
breakfast.
can I just give out? I mean, I'm gonna give an idea to the party here. I mean, I'm gonna say, you do know that you can feed this snake is our emergency food.
Yes, babushka, the emergency food. We will name
So-
the other snake Paimon.
Paimon. So yeah, we need to feed it a bit, and if we have no more food left, we have extra rations.
How much food does a small winged serpent give?
Hey, can
It's more like a hoard the herb. You know, it's more like to get the palate going. You know, get the.
right. So are we done here?
I don't know. Are we done?
Set off? So where do
Yeah.
we set off, guys? I'm thinking about Bremen because apparently the clues about the murders and the blue-eyed guy goes westward, and west from here is Bremen. What about you guys?
I thought we already agreed we're going
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, that was generally agreed on. Like
Oh,
Scott
okay.
also said, like I think that I do remember something regarding. I think that one of the tavern keepers of Bremen had some dealings with Thor. Maybe you can ask him. I forgot what his name was. He's a dwarf.
Okay, shall we go, guys? Go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any
Right.
other supplies you would? There is a shop here, so if you want to check and buy something, this is an opportunity, or you just wish to go.
Say, I have to say, big lad, but it's a bit irresponsible of you not to feed your little pet there.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Like, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, it's just a
What
poor,
the fuck?
it's just a poor snake. I mean, I could feed it to.
The messenger. Oh my god. I honestly don't know how to respond to this in character because the thing is that I wasn't aware that I'm supposed to feed this thing or neither that I
Like
was up
Scat
there.
replies like, you know, I always thought I was a monster, but perhaps the true monsters are pet owners that don't take care of
Wow,
them.
holy shit, Arthur. I can't believe you're actually doing this.
Yeah, and
We
Johnson
just
said-
not
I'm not
None
gonna
of us
respond.
knew, man.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how to respond in character. I don't know how to respond.
It is you just go like, we have yeah. That,
I don't know how to respond to that. So yeah.
okay.
No, but let's just can we just assume like in John's defense we none of us knew that it's supposed to be
Fed.
so
I
can we
didn't
just
know
assume that
because it was said in the same session that they're both means of messaging back. One of them's fucking alive. That's nice and cute, but I didn't know it was not a familiar. It's a snake with wings.
but I think we can assume that Sasha would actually feed the snake if he knew that it's supposed to be fed. So let's just assume that he does feed it every day. Because in character
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
because
Let's
character-
just assume he did take care of it, but it was pretty funny.
You know, big laddie, that was very responsible of you of taking care of a pet while on a mission.
What the fuck?
We're retconning, right? So change the sentence.
retcon.
Alright, so
I'm trying to drink, man.
do you guys wish to visit the general store to see if there's anything you want to buy, or do you wish to go?
Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
They bought what I need in the previous town and Brenshander. I think I'm good. Besides, I don't
same.
really know the stuff here.
I think
I don't
I'm
really
good.
know what to buy here.
Can I go visit the shop?
Sure.
So do I need to buy feed for the snake now? Does the general store have it?
Like, look, John, I'm not gonna bust your balls. It's just give a small piece. It's a small snake. Just give it a small piece of ration, and it'll be fine. Okay?
So does it consume an entire ration?
No.
Oh.
Whenever, just think about it, this, John. Whenever you eat a ration, your snake also eat a part of it.
Yeah, it like munches a little bit on the edge.
It's like a fucking parakeet, man. You don't need to give an entire loaf of bread to the fucking parakeet.
Barkeep, I want 2 steaks. One for me, one for my snake here.
Wow, if like that, I'm gonna make the snake so fucking obese it can't fly anymore. Okay.
A tiny little wing.
Okay, we're going to the shop, I guess then.
Let's go to the shop.
All right. Are you all going to the shop?
I'm going to the shop.
I've got nothing to buy.
I'm gonna stay
I
where
don't think
Simha
either.
stays so I can bond with him.
Let's just say that
Aw.
we traveled together and Trazin is the only one doing the shopping.
That works.
Okay.
Sayang!
Yes, Yangsa.
Change your picture to Simha. Gives me a bit motivation.
No.
Come on.
I mean, in several campaigns, it's really hard for me to keep changing.
Come on. Just change it. for
Mori,
me.
just put a picture of Ditto and we'll be done with it.
I put a picture of myself and be done with it already.
Oh, come on.
A Ditto.
Please, sayang. You love me, right?
So the fan drawing of myself doesn't motivate you, lah.
That's a pretty correct statement, really.
That's a very
Back to
tricky
the
question.
back to the game. Who plays golf up here in the north?
I know this. A golf club.
Oh yeah, fucking golf club.
Snow golf, man. Come on. What the fuck?
No golf with a white ball.
So you go you're going inside the general store called
What do we
Triglio.
Clipio?
Triglio.
Triglio?
Yeah.
Dog
That
Trio.
sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah. So you enter the store and you see what appears to be a somewhat slim man who also seems to be missing a hand.
Greg.
I'm missing a hand.
He's missing a hand. Yeah.
I'm gonna come into the shop. Can I see what's never mind. I'm gonna come into the shop and ask the shopkeeper. May I see your where?
He just goes like, yeah, what you see is what you get. You want some golf clubs?
What on earth is
No.
golf?
Can I see what is he selling?
Okay, I just made a fucking photo because otherwise, so he is selling. Is there anything specific you are looking for?
You know, I think me of it. You know, like those teenage girl went to a shopping mall. I don't know what to buy. I have the money, but I don't know what to buy. Just see if I like it. I want to buy it.
Okay, hold on. Let me just check my phone. Huh?
For the morning, laddie, is this a second-hand store?
Oh, are you also in here?
I said we all travel together.
I mean,
I
like,
punched him.
yeah.
I punched him on the guts when I punched him on the side slightly when he said that.
Like, I'm going like, some people just get rid of their old stuff and I give them some money for it, so yeah.
It actually is a second-hand store.
Yeah,
It looks pretty nice. I gotta hand it to you.
yeah. I try my best considering I lost my hand.
Mori,
I-
you need a hand? Do you need a hand?
Wow.
Can you give me a hand and pass over those clubs so I can inspect them?
Wow. Asshole.
So is that real?
What?
Is that a real thing you're doing in character?
Yeah.
He kind of glares at you and he's like, he just goes there and he uses his right hand to pass you the gloves.
These look pretty handy.
Okay, I punch Simha in the sides again, and I just say, I'm sorry about him. Please don't hurt him.
It's okay, you know. I know. Like I've learned how to live with this handicap, and if people are just
Handicap.
being
I see what you
small
done,
about
dude.
it, then who am I to judge them? I guess their mother just didn't raise them well.
Okay.
I'm
You
still
have my
waiting.
sympathy. I know
I'm
that
still waiting
mother.
for the. I'm still waiting for the shop, please.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of adventuring gear. It sells a lot of. You know what? What I'll do this.
Do you sell any plants here?
Hey, Simha, you said secondhand shop. What does it mean? Like, what is secondhand actually?
I mean, the lad just explained it.
What? As
You buy
in used items? That's it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a rip-off. Like, why would you use someone else's stinking junk?
He looks at you and he's like, "You're calling my stuff junk."
Well, people gave it away for money. I'm pretty sure it
no.
means that they don't need the stuff, don't they?
I apologize. I think we got off on the wrong foot. This is the best set of golf clubs I ever seen, hands down.
Are we here?
He's like, "Yeah, I used to be a golfer much myself until I lost my hand."
God damn it, man! Where's the shop list?
sorry. I'm
I'm not angry at the gem. I'm angry at the guy. I nearly this close trying to make a hand joke. Yeah. Nearly this close. Are you that slow because you lose one hand? I can't assume you lose both of your hand. You close your shop because you're damn slow. No, I'm gonna say that. No, I'm gonna say that.
That doesn't seem in character because he talks so slow. This was very fast.
I know. That's
In his inner monologue.
no. That's more Christopher Woolworth character Bushmaker. That's the difference.
Okay, I put it in general.
As Trazin browses the shop list, that's gonna make more conversation, I guess.
And then I'm like, so I also went and looked around and I got curious, like, I talked to myself, what, considering...
Motherfucker, what the fuck expensive motherfucking shit is this?
So like, I look at the items, right, and then I saw like, okay, maybe I saw like, I'm interested in like books for like stories or songs or whatever shit, right? So I'm like, do you sell that kind of stuff, by the way, just checking GM?
Sure. What songs are you looking for?
Just like ballad, like storytelling kind of books, you know, like literature and shit.
Sure. Any specific genre?
I would say anything that's peculiar.
Do you got Fandaniel Stone Throw and the Kraken Priestess?
Yeah.
Actually,
Good
Like-
choice.
Like I read it. Somebody just dropped it here. You can have it for 5 copper. I think it's all about a of wash, to be honest.
Oh,
5
These
copper.
stories are unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know who the writer of this one is, but man, I think it's an over-exaggeration. Clearly, Corvus is the guy that you should be looking
Of course, this is a smart one.
for. Yeah.
But you just can't beat a little angry halfling with a sword.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wanna buy this 10-foot pole, please.
What?
No, you can't strip. You can't do a stripper pose in the middle of winter.
Wait, hold up. What's it?
It's only
What?
3 copper.
Why would you want a long stick for? Like, what exactly are you gonna do it for?
I mean, have you
To
like maybe sometimes your ship needs a long pole to just reel it in? Maybe a 2-foot pole wouldn't be enough, so you go for 10. Longer is better, don't you know? He winks at you.
What? I'm like I tilt my head in confusion.
I see.
Hey, shopkeep.
Yes.
Oh, I buy the
This-
3 copper, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my
Yes, that's
god,
like-
seriously.
They sell plants here.
Plants. No,
Yeah.
they all kind of died.
Damn, I was looking for a palm tree.
A palm tree. Might I suggest going to Luscombe for that?
Fuck you, Raiden.
Yeah, do you want to buy the golf clubs?
Nah, I think playing golf in the winter is a bit of a risk.
No, not really. I mean, you just go to the pier and you fire off your balls into the lake, and nobody really cares.
Well,
Okay, Sasha? I said risk.
Oh my god.
he said balls.
Yeah,
What is that
he said
supposed to be
balls.
funny?
He said balls.
There you go, shop. There you go, shopkeeper.
Oh, that's
Okay.
shopping.
Okay, tinderbox. So that's 10 silver pieces. Fishing tackle is 5 gold pieces. A lamp is 10 silver pieces and 9 rations. Okay. You want me to calculate that for you or what?
Yes, please. As I turn around and say, do you guys have camping equipment?
A pole.
I do.
You mean in
Do
our
you sell camping equipment?
Yeah.
How much?
I mean, do you want the entire set or what?
Oh yeah, we don't have camping
what
equipment.
what do I have for entire set?
There's a tent. There's some coal.
Wait,
there's some blankets.
You sell tents? How much for one tent?
I mean, like, how big do you want just one tent? Like, usually we go for 2 to 4 people to, like, I mean, how big?
I just need 2.
Well, I
no.
need one. With a blanket, of course.
Okay, just to be clear, I think that one of you already bought a tent and they're quite expensive, so.
Wait,
Wait.
is it enough?
Yeah, we two.
Yeah, you
we
have
have
a big tent
two-
for so this would be a waste of money.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a so
It's not expensive. It's just 2 gold pieces.
I thought there were like 30.
Now, it depends on how big the tent is.
can I
A tent for 2 people is 2 gold.
Yeah, I mean, I just want a private tent for myself, por favor.
Okay.
I just want to ask how much for a tent to accommodate 2 people.
A tent to accommodate 2 people. Like, you and the big guy over there?
No, just me.
I see. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Just give me 5 gold for the lot.
5 gold for all of it?
Yeah.
Mashagana, this is a tapestry. How about no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. How about I also trade in 2 of my pristine daggers that have never been used? This is a very nice dagger that forged in the dragon flame on top for my village. I have never been used in battle. Can I use my persuasion to persuade him?
Yeah.
Buy 5 whistles.
You buy 5 whistles?
Yes, I give one to Lynette and to
Oh,
Sema and
he's like 4 gold.
4 gold. Okay then, that's a good deal. There you go. How to remove this item?
Shove in there.
Mashagana. Mashagana, this is tapestry. My Moses.
I don't think I've seen you guys in town. Otherwise, I think I would have noticed the pink girl here. Like, what are you guys doing?
What is
Shopkeeper,
What?
we buy equipment.
What is
You don't ask
everyone?
around.
What is everyone having a problem with my skin color?
He looks at you and is like, look, I don't want to be racist, but you pink.
What's wrong with being pink?
Oh, fuck me. I have a Tinder box. Oh, never mind. There's
Wait, hold
two Tinder box, and then
Okay, guys, you each get one whistle. You each get one whistle.
What, a rain
this-
whistle?
is this for red whistle?
Yeah,
Ah,
remember,
yes.
Lynette,
Yes.
Simha, especially you two, I'm very concerned. Simha, you got that guy who wanted to do the back of the tongue with you. No consent. Blow the whistle if you feel like you're in trouble. That goes to you too, Lynette. Stranger danger.
I still
Here,
don't
all
know
of
what
you-
that means.
I can
Is it-
tell
is
you,
it-
but consent.
Is it a signal whistle or what?
I think it's
Yeah, it's a
just
signal
a...
whistle.
Okay.
So all of it is 4
You
gold,
each
is
get
it?
one.
Yeah, and he takes your 2 daggers for it, or
Alright, so what if I give the guy 22 copper, so how many golds I need to pay?
22 copper, because 1 gold is 100 silver.
Okay. So I'm gonna finish up my copper and then my silver and finally use my gold. So I'm gonna give out 22 copper piece.
Mhm.
So how many gold left I need to pay?
Are you using your silver as well?
Yes.
How
I
much
have
silver?
10 silver and 22 copper.
Like, can I just ask you to make my life easy and just deduct this? Because this makes no fucking sense, you know? Because you want me to deduct one silver piece is 100 copper, so you want to make this extremely hard on me, so I say, fuck you, just give me the fucking gold.
I mean, Trezin is autistic. I mean, he saw copper and silver. Of course, he's gonna finish uses his, you know. So-
The trick is I'm not a bank, I don't have that much change.
Okay.
I have to correct. One gold is 10 silver, not 100
Oh, is it?
silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a bit. I thought it was 100 silver for some reason.
No, it's not. One gold is 100 copper.
Okay.
So there you go. So okay, I give him 4 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna shake his hand.
You shake his left hand, which is haram.
I'm gonna shake his left hand. Nice doing business with you.
Mm-hmm.
As I leave the store, turn back around. I see your store is a little bit cluttered. You need extra hand. I'm gonna summon my mage hand to, just gonna summon my mage hand.
He just like kind of grins and he's like, nah, I'm fine.
That I have to say, Trazin, that joke was a little offensive, but I just can't put my finger on why.
I don't know. I mean, maybe because that guy has 1 hand and I have 3 hands.
You see what appears to be a small tear emanating from his eye.
Looks like he can't handle it.
He's like, would you please leave now, you terrible, terrible people?
Wow.
As I leave, I'm gonna say it not loud. I mean, that guy loses his hand and he can't take a joke. Wait, no. Take that back. That guy loses his hand and his sense of humor.
He just can't. He just couldn't handle it.
Wow, what a scumbag. What scumbags? Okay, continue on. Alright.
Okay.
Got this. Okay.
So we head off to Bremen.
Yeah,
Let's go.
it takes 2 hours to get to Bremen on foot.
So we're finally...
What time is it now?
Hmm?
What time is it now?
It's currently 10 o'clock. No, actually, it was 10 o'clock. That was after dinner, so that would mean that another hour
Dinner?
passes for that handy-capable person. So another 3 hours on foot. Let me go and double check that.
Dinner? When did we have dinner?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast. Sorry. I am breakfast. Yeah, that's another 2 hours on foot. So okay, so it's 1 o'clock now.
What's going on here? Breakfast.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read this clock at the top. Is there a reference you guys can give me on how to read this?
I don't know either.
Well,
Okay.
if you can see, there's one, so it's a 12-hour clock. So now it's one. So
Oh, okay.
okay.
Let's all just assume that we understand the clock and just ignore it for a while.
Yeah, just ignore it. It's fine.
Does anyone notice there's a clock in the sky?
Can two of people roll stuff for me?
What are we rolling?
what?
Yeah, just give me 2 rolls.
1D what?
Yeah, 1d20.
Oh,
20. Okay, I guess I'll go.
that's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mine is. Oh shit, that sucks. I'm a 4. And it's not appearing on Roll20, but it's on D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 4 and a 12. I hear dice.
I hear dice.
Yeah, okay. So the traveling itself really not going is pretty okay. It's a bit of a hard walk because of the roads between Targos and Bremen being a bit like broken down. So it takes you a little longer actually to get there. You don't notice like because of you're generally on the main roads, you didn't really encounter anything like hostile or anything. So as you enter Bremen, you okay? Can you see the map?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
loaded.
So you kind of enter from the north side, on the northeast side of it.
It looks
Came
like
in from the north.
it looks like a port
Okay.
city.
Yeah, no, you're right. It doesn't actually like it's not actually that doesn't fucking make sense actually.
Where-
Because if I'm looking at the map itself, it would make more sense that
If we come out of here, isn't it?
the thing is here.
Hey
so
shit,
that-
we were coming from the side.
You're
So
coming from the
From the
south.
east.
You're coming from the south.
Southeast,
Southeast.
specifically.
Yes.
wait, where's southeast?
Yeah,
They come from
southeast.
here.
Oh, okay. Isn't
Yeah,
that
you-
southwest?
There is no southeast. There is a river in the way.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's
Yeah,
southwest.
you're coming from the south, okay?
We went all the way around the river.
Well, because of the way that it was like the road wasn't clear, it wasn't like straight, so it kind of hobbled around. So you're just coming from the south actually. So you're passing the river and you're slowly entering what appears to be
All right.
from so you enter the river and you slowly make it up to what appears to be the town, and you see what appears to be a docks to the north, and you go and like hold on. Let me see. Here we go. This is what you see for the docks itself.
Those roofs.
It looks so gloomy. Reminds me of the one from Lord of the Rings.
What?
Not- The Hobbit one. That was that port
The
city.
fishermen's, the fishermen's houses.
Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly re-enter.
Oh, the governor is a piece of shit.
Yeah, the
So
governors.
so at the top of that building over there, there should be a crossbow.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry, I will introduce Stephen Fry soon.
I
Hold on, let me
mean,
read.
we could assume that there's a crossbow here.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So, while you approach you see some dwarf like suddenly.
Sorry.
Whoa!
What the
fuck?
shit?
What the fuck? Is it important?
The dwarf is an
Look at his beard.
The dwarf has a phone.
Are you still here, Lukman, or does he have to take a call?
I
Well,
think
No. I don't take calls at night. I don't take calls, motherfucker. WhatsApp me if anything, then call me.
I'm gonna call you right now.
All right. Okay, so as you approach as you see the docks, there's a dwarf like waving at you. And
You wave back and walk away.
and he goes like, good, you are here. Get to it, Ingrid. Those fish aren't gonna catch themselves.
Okay, so wait, he said that to us, is it?
Yeah.
I'll be like, what on earth do you think we are? Fishmongers?
No, aren't you the help I needed? You need to help me get the fish. I asked some people to come. You must be the ones. Didn't
Wait.
expect it to be pink though.
Again! Oh my god, what is wrong with me being pink?
I whisper in Lynette's ear. It is a strange color.
How is it a strange colour? I'm pretty sure someone here probably has pink skin like me.
Look,
Very-
I've already
very
been
few
waiting
people.
an hour for these damn fishers, and I think nobody has arrived yet. So therefore, you must be it. Come on, get on the boat.
Are we going
Did we
to...
look?
Guys, please. Are we actually supposed to help this guy? No, right?
No.
No. Do we look like fishermen?
That's why I was like, do we look like fishmongers here?
I always thought that fishmongers were the ones that sell the fish, not actually go and get the fish.
Yeah. Do
And
we
then
look like fishermen to you? As I kind of.
I just like went.
You with an eye on it and a sword.
I just go like, I don't know, I do not judge your sense of fashion. All I want is some fishes so we can get to the lake and finally get some fish.
Alright, you have some logic there. Shasha, get to it.
Nice.
Would you like to swim in the ice?
Wait, what's wrong with it now?
The guy we met, like this old fart, is telling us to go get the fish, and then we're like, what the fuck? We're not fish people here.
Can I see the area there?
Yeah.
Is the water, is it frozen?
Not frozen enough to like, it's still kind of like, there's some ice in it, but you can still.
Can I see that the fish is already biting the bait?
No, you have to go to the lake for that. There's no fish here.
So the guy just asked all of us to catch a fish.
To get on the boat
Yeah.
and sail with him to get some fish.
And none of you guys simply said, no, you mistaken us with somebody else.
Everyone
We did. We all did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to the fisherman, you clearly miss.
He's extra slow because he's extra dumb.
Took us
Oh
for
my God.
somebody else.
The guy just frowns and he's like, look, I'm already offering 5 copper pieces per caught trout. Time is better spent angling than yapping.
Look, man, we're not here to look for fish. Do you know where the buried treasure inn is?
Buried in the treasure is in the center.
Okay. Sorry, man, but we have to go there. We're not here to fish. But good luck with your job.
He just goes like, well, I guess the town will go hungry then.
I mean,
Let's go, guys.
well, yeah. I mean, I think we.
Are you guilt tripping?
You're telling me that a port town like this
I
does not have expert fishermen?
Well, I thought I had the expert fishermen, but they didn't turn out. And if we don't do anything, the entire city will starve.
I find it very difficult to believe. If you're living near water, you should be able to know how to catch fish.
Yes, we do know the fish, but you know, it has been hard to find
You-
proper help.
There seems to be a little problem of scale here because You're thinking that one crew of fishermen can feed the entire town. Even if we do go in the lake, the town is still going to starve. If that's how low your food reserves are.
I mean, do you know how big the what the fuck are these fish again?
And I said a problem of scales without meaning it as a pun.
I mean,
you didn't see it as a pun.
No, I really didn't. That was a genuine one.
I like look. The knucklehead trouts are very good because they are very big. So we can just catch a few, and at least it will limit the amount of starving.
Unless it's the size of unless it's the size of a star whale, I don't see how a few trout would feed the entire.
It weighs around 70.
No.
I mean, it weighs around 70 pounds.
I mean, when you say about capturing just trouts, I don't even know what these trouts are, but I get a feeling that you said if we're just gonna catch a few, are you actually going to feed the whole town, or actually feeding your own self? Because you look pretty fat to me.
70 pounds.
I am a bloody dwarf. How the hell are you body shaming me? Look, I am the leader of this town, so I need to take care of my people.
Well, if you're the leader of your town, you're not really doing very well if you're asking random strangers to be fishermen.
I didn't know, like I just need some help. I need some bloody help rather than all of this yapping.
Also, 70 pounds is actually really small. I mean, Sasha here can bench like probably 10 of those fish.
And that's a good thing, right? Because we can use some strength.
No, listen here. Oh, man. I'm gonna face the party. Holy shit, this thing is tiring me up.
You might just speak even slower, man. If
Hello?
I'm tiring you out.
I'm gonna turn back to the old man.
Hah?
We
Nana kat atas tengah D&D nama.
are here
D&D.
to solve
Jumaat dengan Ahad.
never ending.
Okay.
At this moment in time, it's just like.
Aduh, minta.
At this moment, actually, you hear footsteps approaching on the city dock. Another figure, covered head to toe in cold winter clothing, has joined you. The figure wags a gloved finger at the frost-bearded dwarf. You have no honor, Barrowbore. The newcomer, she yells.
Wait, sorry.
You are sending these innocent people to their deaths. And what for what? Fish?
Wait, sorry. I was a bit off there, calling my mom. What happened, yeah?
Another random stranger came to come and berate the dwarf about his silliness.
I mean, I'm surprised that we not, let's just go and go to the town hall.
We should. Okay, there seems to be another stranger dealing with this. Let's just go.
Before okay, first of all, what the fuck is happening here? Jesus.
I mean, you said a random stranger came on to talk to the dwarf. I guess this conversation is done. Let's go to the buried treasures.
The only thing that you do here is like the elf actually approaches the dwarf, and you hear apparently something about a monster as you walk away.
Oh. And then I immediately went back
the
and
cutscene.
yeah, when I hear the monster, I stopped in my tracks and went back into ask. Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, do you say monster problem?
Oh, motherfucker! I'm gonna
I mean,
go to.
She's going the wrong way again.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Before you say it, I'm going to see Mama. Are your girlfriend? Are your girlfriend an airhead? I mean, did she just hear the word monster and just go straight to it?
Okay, first of all, are we splitting the party? First question.
No, we go back.
Oh, we go back. Not gonna split the party.
That went away, so oh god, going back again.
He goes. they seem to be like the dwarf just seems to like, and the half elf is like, I do not believe that the leader of this town has told you about these town's problems. They I don't know, it has a certain je ne sais quoi.
What now?
I have to say that the North is really international. We got Swedes, we got French, we got.
Oh, I mean, where are you from, monsieur?
I thought this would be like Scandinavia, but it's more like Switzerland.
It is, how to say, it's very difficult to lose the accent even though we are here in the Icewind Dale.
Who are you supposed to be?
Oh, my name is, he just kind of give a flourish. My name is Tali. I am a researcher.
Elzora?
No, that's a different one. I know that he is a very he's a very famous in the researches, but unfortunately, I am not that famous.
Okay.
But so the problem is that there seems to be a lake monster that is currently invading our fishing territories. So none of the people want to go out.
So that's the reason why you got problems with your rations. There's a monster in the way. Hey guys, if we could just get rid of the monsters, that would solve their problems, right?
Fuck you, Lynette.
I mean, it would certainly be of help, but the weird thing is that apparently people say that the monster can actually talk.
Oh.
Wait. So now, what? Remind me again. What's the objective in this town?
That's why I say fuck you, Lynette. And I'm gonna face to the elf here. Is she a woman elf?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to her. And you, miss, what is your name?
Je m'appelle Tali.
Fuck you, Tali.
I do not understand your language. What is the fuck you?
And I'm going face to the party and say, remind me again, why do we come here in the first place?
Well,
no, it's been 2 weeks.
Actually, we're
I'm
supposed
here-
to investigate about something like a coup or something about power taking stuff, that kind of thing.
Clark, you seem to be keeping a journal.
Yeah, guys. Remember that dwarf Bracken Brinchander commissioned us to investigate the murders. I mean, we already took 50 gold from her, man.
Oh yeah, that too.
The voice in the sky reminds you that currently you are in Bremen to investigate the following. Apparently, there is this hint regarding the Chardonnay for Trazin, which is probably found in the Buried Inn. If you want to find out about the Quark Caravan, you probably have to check the 5 Tavern Inn. There seems to be some problems regarding a Loch Ness monster in fucking Bremen. Yeah, that's kind of it at the moment.
I'm mostly focused on the murders and the clues lead here.
Well,
Alright, gang, let's discuss which one of these side quests are we going to ignore until the end of the campaign and forget.
well, it's just I feel bad about this town. If no one's gonna kill those monsters, how are they gonna solve their hunger problem?
I mean,
Is the monster related to the Frostmaiden by any chance?
I thought maybe that would be the case. I mean, it could like subdue them or something.
well, to be honest, we did have appear to be a frost druid visit our leader.
Aha! So it is
but-
related.
Hmm?
So it is related. There, we should kill that monster and be done with it.
Better finish, Lynette.
What?
I mean, if you want to kill the monster, that is of course great. I would like it if you could perhaps make some notes of it as well, because maybe it is related. We have had some problems here because our previous leader he turned down the frost druid when he asked for the sacrifices, and he seems to be well, his health went pretty much down afterwards, so he seems to be just going senile. So the other dwarf you've seen here is kind of taking over stuff while we hope to kind of help our our true leader.
So your town is going to shit because you refuse this ritual.
I mean, after our leader, he refused the Frost Druid's offer, and he was shouting all kinds of stuff, saying that he would destroy Bremen, and yeah, a lot of strange things happened afterwards.
Time the Frost Druid came here.
Where did this Frost Druid go?
I do not know, because I am more of a researcher that is looking into the flora and fauna and see if I can find some research about these strange climate changes.
Sorry, this is the Coo. This is the metagaming pigeon. Coo. Simha, your lamp. Coo.
Your lamp, cool! Your lamp,
Should I just wear the lamp around my necklace like a Witcher pendant?
Is it?
I mean, it's a lamp, right? I would notice if it starts glowing.
Yeah, probably. It doesn't know.
Yeah. See? No. No. Cool, cool. There is no glowing lamp. Cool.
The fuck?
Wait, when she said researcher, can I chime in researcher? So I assume that you know everything around this part.
I mean, I only know what is relevant to me, Izumi.
I'm gonna bow down my head. My 1,000 apologies for insulting you. I'm just in a bit of distress. But nonetheless, you want to slay a monster? I will slay a monster for a piece of information.
I also want to confirm. Did Tali imply that the monster was brought here by the druid?
Yes, that's what she
Or-
said. She said that
I mean,
because the frost. No, I think remember she said that the monster started appearing ever since the frost druid showed up. So might be related.
And then someone earlier, I forgot who, said that the thing could talk as well.
Yes, that too.
Yes, some survivors have said that this thing can apparently talk, though I have never seen any creature of aquatic nature like the talk. So I would definitely, if you find something interesting, I would definitely be very grateful if you would make notes of this.
Tali, I'm willing to believe you in that that perhaps this creature is related to the frost root that we're hunting, and that it could even talk. But the thing I can't really believe is the myth of climate change.
I see.
I'm joking.
I see. Do you wish to talk about the CO2 emissions and to see whether we has any correlations regarding this new ice age? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, fine. Do we guys want to go deal with this monster now?
If it's related to the
Let's
frost,
just do it.
yeah. If it's related
could
to the
talk with
frost, if it's related to the frost druid, I'd say go for it.
Does Trazin know how to interrogate a monster?
I will try.
I will
And
sing
I'm gonna-
to it.
I'm gonna go towards Tali and gesture her to come with me.
I say, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Uh,
Oh my god.
Pardon me, mademoiselle.
Pardon?
Bashanot?
Pardon?
Pardon, pardon?
No, Bashanot is Hungarian, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I do not understand. Are you trying to mimic my accent?
No, of course not. Pardon me, mademoiselle. I'm here on. Even though I consider them as part of my traveling cruise, but I'm here on a separate purpose.
Can I eavesdrop with my passive perception?
Does it work like that, or do you need to make an?
Perception check?
Yeah, you need to do a perception.
Can I counter it? Like, I want to know if somebody is like listening in.
How do you see an ear listening?
Yeah, I did say to gesture her to come to a private place so we can have a private conversation. So assuming I also be cautious and wary.
Sure. I mean, how about you? It's pretty hard. Like, just do a perception check.
Okay. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, my perception is such fucking shit.
Oh,
Alright,
You
nee.
both roll a perception. I'll just do a count.
Okay.
both of us using a perception, right? Alright. Oh my goodness, there you go.
Oh well, he heard everything.
Cousin,
Wow.
cousin, as far as you know, you are nobody else in this world exists except you.
Forgive me, mademoiselle. The interests of my party, although some are aligned with me, others are don't. I am here on my own volition.
Volition?
So I agree to slay the monster with for you, and whatever resources, whatever rewards I want you to give to the party, my share to the party.
I mean, I am only a researcher. I can only provide perhaps 5 gold and this scroll of animal friendship. If you were able to help me with my research.
I'm confused here. I am talking. Let's talk on one thing first before we jump into the other. All right.
Uh-huh.
So I assume that you are an intelligent person.
I like to think so.
That's why I'm talking normally to you. So what I'm trying to say for now is that when we deal with this monster creature on the lake, whatever reward that you have, my share you give to the party, to the rest of them.
I mean, that is sure. But as a researcher, I would definitely would if the creature is intelligent, then maybe it can be persuaded to not attack the fisherman.
No, I don't care what I'm just trying to say that we deal the monster, the reward you gave to the rest of them. I just need information. My reward is information. Can we shake on that?
Cesar. No problem. Not a problem.
Okay, I'm gonna use my mage hand to shake her hand. So we have an accord.
We have a deal?
We have an accord. Okay then. So the reward you gave to the rest of them, I need information. You give me all the information that you have in that chocolate brown thick head of yours.
Head of yours.
Wait, she's a dark elf, right?
No.
No.
She's a elf, right?
She's a half elf.
Maybe
She's a half elf.
Oh.
I mean, let me show you how she looks like.
Yeah. Okay, remember there you go. She had that's a she?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a she.
Who's a Michael Jackson, man?
I mean the motherfucker have a jawline better than mine.
I mean,
Damn, look like that. A self-deprecating joke.
Yes.
The whatever information you need, it will be yours if I can give it.
Okay then. We have an accord. So I go back to the rest of the party and say, let's kill a dragon. Let's kill a monster.
Before we left, I have one more question. So your town's experiencing all of this, right? So how come there's no one helping you guys? Maybe the Harpers?
Is that the harps? Are they even here?
Well, I looked to Lynette. Well, there were information that there's activities in Bryn Chandler.
I do not know. It's unfortunately we the people of Bremen seems to be in some sort of
I thought
dispute when it comes to tourmaline and cargo.
GM, hold on. I thought Trazin went to talk with Tali alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're back here.
Oh, they're
already
back.
They're
Holy
done.
shit. Okay. I was a bit confusing.
Okay, so I guess there's no Harper activities here then.
I wouldn't know, but any help would have been welcome. But we have been suffering for almost 2 years, so
So
I do not think-
after she said that, I felt a bit down now. I was like, I just sighed, and then I just
I
like
give a pat to Lynette.
I said that thanks for asking.
No problem. We'll get through this.
I suggest you follow the dwarf on his boat. Generally, the monster will appear when you are on the lake.
Is this dwarf reliable though?
I mean, he
seems rather
doesn't
frantic.
necessarily. I mean, he has the good intentions, but sometimes he he takes the risks with
Hello. Hi, my name is Nuru.
can be trusted, except I do not approve of his methods of not actually explaining what is going on here.
True. Okay, guys, shall we head off? Fight some monsters.
Well, nothing more like the present, right?
Okay, Simha. So I assume you're approaching the boat ships actually. So you notice what appears to be he has one boat called
Hold on.
Burly Rat.
I forgot to say this. So like after Simha came back after eavesdropping to Trazin, I'm like, where on earth have you been?
Went to take a piss.
No, oh my god. No, you went eavesdropping with Trazin, so I asked like, where on earth have you been?
Yeah, and I answered I went to take a piss.
Oh my god, are you seriously gonna answer like that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I see. Oh, doing your manly things, yeah. Forget what I asked.
So Sima, as you approach, you with your amazing passive perceptions notice that like you see that the ship's name is the Burly Ram, and it also apparently like has some curious bite marks.
That's all. That's not ominous at all.
So you're getting on the ship?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I stand in a George Washington position. No, no.
Okay, so you're taking point. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
I stay near to Simha.
You stay near to Simha, huh?
Say, I like it.
I like it. I like it.
Whoa.
Copy.
Well, where are we?
We are
Hold on.
we are in the middle of nowhere, yeah?
Oh, we're in the water.
So the George Washington Post, you can put wherever you want to be.
Okay, here, because
That'd be in the
that's
water.
freezing water, Lamau. Oh, wait, no.
No, you're in the boat.
Wait,
Sasha's in the water.
Yeah, he's just
Just
skinny
having a
dipping.
nice swim.
Give me a second.
Second.
One of my friends just simply say that come try a taste of food. The name of the restaurant is Kah Hyong Beef Noodle.
Sounds yummy.
I mean, it immediately triggered my red flag. When is that food even halal? I said, it's halal. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take your word for it.
It's not haram if you do not know there's pork in it.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm gonna stay there. We are both of us going to hell, Ali.
Both of you are going to hell. Well, that's good to know. Okay.
Heaven's gonna be so boring when all of my friends in hell.
Well, sounds like it's gonna be. It sounds like it's gonna be a party.
Yes.
So, as the dwarf kind of just grumbly like just does the brings the boat towards a fishing spot, and he's like, "Well, Go forth and fish. Go forth and fish.
We are not here on fishing. We're here to look for the monster, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the monster will appear by itself. Might as well get some fish.
So we just wait.
I mean, here are some fishing poles.
Can I ask the boat to row over here so I can be on land?
Yes, the boat.
I asked the dwarf to row the boat near land so I can move it there.
Why would we want to do that? The fish is not there. We need to be in the deeper part.
I just want to be on land.
You wish to be on land, then why the hell are you on this boat?
I whispered to Trezin. Trezin, I think you need to speak more slowly with this guy.
Oh yeah. Trezin, whatchamacallit, Trezin, phobia of water is making him. Alright, GM, I want to see whether, is it far away, the boat to the land?
It's doable, if you can swim. It's freezing water though.
Is there a dinghy we can take?
Dinghy? No, this is it. Okay, so...
Alright, can I, wait, chapter mati.
So what? Are we gonna fish or what?
That's
Well,
wow.
I'm waiting for everybody to finish so I can continue.
Okay.
Wait.
Can I also roll perception to check if there's any weird, if there's anything anything dangerous around us?
Sure.
Okay, perception? Is that for perception?
It's hard to see though, but yeah.
Right, can I freeze water over here?
Sure.
Using my shape waters. My shape water has the ability to freeze the water.
How much is frozen?
It doesn't say. It just says here you freeze the water provided there is no creature in it. The water unfreeze in 1 hour.
Sure. Okay. So you have it's. So let me just take 1 square. Okay.
Yeah, just 1 square.
So this one, huh?
A place that I can step my foot on it.
Your space, you can step your foot on it. I see. Let's see. My drawing talents are definitely not very good. So it would be either here or here.
Yeah, it's here. It's here.
Okay, hold on. Let me just remove these. Okay. So let me just roll. So I assume you're just gonna be fishing while waiting. You don't necessarily see anything dangerous. The waves itself are, yeah.
Wait, so I can step on the freezing thing, right?
Sure.
So I'm gonna since you said you can cast this spell multiple times, you have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effect. So I'm gonna freeze this one too.
You just want to hopscotch over there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a frozen bridge all the way here.
The question now I have is, does this mean that? Let me just. Can I see the cantrip again?
Alright, sure.
Does it work like that? Instantaneous, 1 action. You choose 5 foot. Within a 5 foot, you manipulate it.
Yep.
Anytime one of my states movement doesn't have enough force to cause damage. If you cast a spell, you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous. Okay, so you can make 2 of them.
Yep, I'm gonna make 2 here.
Okay.
Freeze here.
So you do realize that ice is slippery, right?
I'm gonna do it slowly. Slowly.
No, I have a rule for slipperiness. Like if you
Wait. Sorry. Since it says here, change the flow of the water. Can he just like make 1 frozen ice and then just surf all the way here?
No, I need. It can only be 2. I can't make more than 1.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. You want to do that? Sure, no problem. The only problem is it's slippery. So you want to do an acrobatics check? That's a very dangerous thing to do.
Look, I just gonna walk slowly on the fucking
No,
side.
it doesn't work like that, you know. You still need to hopscotch, so you know. I'm cool with it. Just saying. I'm just giving you a warning.
Wait.
Wait, acrobatics or athletics?
I mean, I have +0 on all of that.
Do you want me to give you guidance before you go?
Don't think that. You don't think that makes him more.
Wait. Okay. I'm gonna toss a rope
A rope.
at the party. At the strongman Sasha.
Okay.
Sasha, can you hold the rope?
You
Yeah.
do realize that if this goes awry, you might be bait for the next monster.
So the
Just
guy,
saying, yeah.
essentially now the guy doesn't want to bring us ashore.
No, because he wants to fish.
Well, I'm going to go along with Traz's plan and see where this is going.
Uh,
I think it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fun.
Um, I'm going.
You're right as a player to do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm going to wait a minute. As I step in the frozen water on the frozen plate here, I mean there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 of us against one dwarf. Can't we just overpower him and just row the boat near the shore?
Sure.
but I thought we
The-
I see.
It would be you would. Not sure how he would react to the ice cold water, and I'm not sure how Bremen would react. But yeah, you could.
Okay, then I'm gonna go right back in the boat again.
Have a stick. A 10-foot stick.
Oh, wait a minute.
How about
minute.
how about we lure it with food? I
Oh, wait
take
a
out
minute.
I take out one of my rations and like, why don't we try and bite him with food?
Now, wait a minute. I can use my shape water to move the water direction towards the shore.
You can move the flow. That's right.
Yeah.
So let me go and check. It says here you instead move organized things before as you direct in any direction. I mean, yeah, you can change the flow. I'm not sure if it would be very fast, but it would be.
But still,
I'm not sure if the dwarf itself would allow that, but yeah, you can try.
maybe we can try. I mean, I just gonna use two of it to just slowly move the direction of the boat towards here.
Sure. The moment you do that, the dwarf just seems to just paddle a bit back to make sure that the position doesn't change.
I mean, can you guys do something?
I'm
We are
looking
very-
for what I can do.
We are in a very disadvantaged position here when we stay on the boat.
I know.
Oh, I don't know if this will do anything, but can I cast thaumaturgy to make a thunderous sound?
Kaboom!
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like
want
a
to cause
boot
an avalanche? Sure.
Ah, never mind.
I mean, you should do it. I mean, you can do it. Not sure what will happen.
I mean, you
oh, I
can keep. I mean, you can keep casting shade water, and the dwarf will get tired. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I mean, I just keep doing it non-stop.
Well, you can do it twice, right? But I think the dwarf would eventually just move beyond it. It doesn't actually say how fast it goes. It just says
Okay,
it changes
okay.
the flow.
What
It
I'm
changes
going
the
to
current of water, and I've once used it to crash a ship.
Okay.
I don't know about you, lah, GM.
It doesn't
Your
actually
game,
say
whether
it just
whether
changes
how you want this
flow.
one to
It's
be.
just like, I mean,
And can I also restrain the dwarf from doing anything against this action?
Can someone distract him by talking about fish?
Yes. Okay, so apparently, please teach me how to fish. And then I whisper to Tessa, do it! I'll do it.
I'm doing shape water now.
Okay. So, teach
Okay.
me how to fish.
so you're restraining the dwarf now, right?
I'm distracting him by asking him to teach me how to fish.
Okay. And then?
So, what is this stick? please tell me how to fish. What is the stick?
Oh goodness!
What do I do with the stick?
Oh my God! You do not even know how to fish, you Yoko. Come here, I show you.
Shit, water, shit, water, shit, water, shit, water, shit.
Okay.
Okay, so you slowly move.
Toward here, toward here, toward here. Shit, water, shit, water, shit, water, shit, water, shit, water. Purification, purification, purification.
So the dwarf like notices that that you are slowly moving there, and he's like, "Oh, that is not good. Let me go and change. Let me put you."
No. You're teaching me how to. You're teaching me how to fish. Come on. This boat. It doesn't matter where the boat goes. We can always just row it back into the water again later on. But for now, the most important thing is education. Teach
I
me how
am
to fish.
the captain of the ship. I am.
Shit, water, shit, water, shit, water, shit, water, shit, water, shit, water, shit, water.
You can only do it twice, right?
No, it's a cantrip. He can do it forever.
Okay, so what happens? What happens now is that you keep water shaping, and because of the thing, you just kind of crash here.
All right.
So now the question is that so you crash there, and as this is happening, you notice that let me just at this moment in time, the monster suddenly
What the fuck?
OMG.
he has no idea what's happening, but he is gonna go and ram it, and I need you all to roll an athletics to see whether you can stop the boat from capsizing.
Okay.
Can I just jump here?
You use shape water to hold on to the boat so it doesn't get.
Oh, wait a
Shit,
minute.
I don't have bending.
Use shape water to freeze the water around the boat to make sure it doesn't move.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna shape water to freeze water.
I like cause the monster come out of nowhere. I still need to do the athletics check because you're too busy like fighting with it at this moment of time. Okay?
Can I miss this step?
No,
You can! That monster is attacking us by surprise.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself, and then I'm gonna cast
No,
guidance.
no.
No.
Guidance and all that shit later.
Okay. Athletic, is it?
Yeah.
Fucks.
Athletics. Fail, succeed, fail.
Wait. Oh, wow. 20 athletics. Wow, wait.
Yeah.
With my low
Yeah,
20.
athletics.
Oh my goodness. Athletic, man. The only thing that is.
Sasha, come on, Sasha, you can do it.
Wait. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The name of Allah, the most gracious.
Nice.
Succeed. Then I will also roll for the dwarf. A natural one.
Alhamdulillah.
So you keep the boat from capsizing, and you see this gigantic beast essentially just snarling at you, and yeah, he just.
Can I identify what it is?
Do you have any experience when it comes to lake monsters? You know what? Do a nature or survival check.
Wait, before he do that, can I give Simha a potion of animal friendship?
I
Hey,
see.
what about my survival check?
It's not necessarily an animal though.
It's a monster.
No, with a plus, I roll a 2.
It looks
And then
an
like-
animal.
And then I'm like, hey, that looks like Levy! Wait, is that Levy? I don't think that's Levy.
That's a levy.
Leviathan! In Feywild, we called him Levy! Oh my
Are
god.
they
He-
cute?
So the monster just goes. He just after ramming you, it just goes like leave.
Oh! It talks! Just like Levy! But less funny though. Hey Levy, what are you doing here?
He does like. Does anybody want to say or just want to move or what?
Okay, do you have a license to be patrolling this area?
He just glares at you. Leave or I will eat you.
Wait, and then I push Clark aside. I'm like, what do you mean, eat us? Levy was vegetarian. You should be vegetarian too, right?
Can I move here?
Hold on. Where were you?
I am.
We're all on the boat. We
Yeah.
should be all over there, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, but
Are you all leaving?
the athletics
No, I
thing.
mean,
The
we were
athletics.
all on the boat, so we
Yeah.
all should be been there anyway.
Yeah, what is the athletics check for again?
To make sure the boat doesn't capsize.
Ah.
Simon, what are you doing? Simon? I mean Sasha?
Wait, how now? Are we already on land and now the creature's telling us to fuck off?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I mean,
why are you
Lynette
here?
was talking to it, so I'm gonna let her talk.
Yeah, do you have
Yeah.
anything to say? Otherwise, he's just gonna jump on the boat.
Lynette,
What?
continue talking to Levy.
Alright. Well, I mean, I don't see your friends around. What happened to them? Usually they're always on the other side of the place, like not in this cold area. I mean, Levy likes cold from time to time, but you know, this is a bit too cold for Levy. And you know about you saying suddenly about eating us. Levy's vegetarian, you know. There's no way you're gonna eat us, right? You're just saying that because you're just trying to scare us off. It's not gonna work, you know.
He just goes like, who the fuck is Levy?
Levy's a friend of mine back in the Feywild. He looks a lot like you. He's a Leviathan.
The monster seems more confused than like he's not sure what the
Good.
fuck.
Confusion is good. Continue, Lynette.
Yeah, like, well, maybe your color's a bit dull. Are you malnutrition? I got some food here I can share with you. I mean, Levy's usually nice and shimmer blue and all. He's always so shiny, and he always seems to be very proud of his color.
Do a persuasion check.
Put guidance on Lynette.
Persuasion is.
So you have a plus 1d4. You have plus 1d4.
That so it's an 8.
/1 RD4.
Does anybody else wanna-
Slash R1D4. There we go. Le Mao 15.
Does anybody else have anything to add to this?
No, I'm just gonna let the pink head girl, the pink head
Lynette
anime
seems
girl.
to be doing well.
Yeah.
As far as we know, it could be a Levy. Whatever a Levy is.
I'm not even from this place, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
He seems to be like.
Can I use my history check to check whether this place have the monster? Any news about the old monster here?
You want to do a nature check to see whether this thing is local to this place?
Now, can I use history? I mean, people say they are monsters. I'm gonna use history to check whether have there been a monster sighting back then.
Sure.
I'm gonna use nature because my nature sucks.
You want guidance? I'm right next to you.
I already got guidance.
Does guidance work for skill checks?
Yeah, all skill checks. 1d4.
Wait. So 15's not enough to persuade it.
He seems.
Oh, fuck. What's
Yeah,
going on with you guys?
he's a bit wary of you, but he's willing to perhaps try your food.
Okay, so I took out my rations and I'm like, well, most of my rations are veggies, and I know Levy loves vegetables, but I got some meat here. I don't know if you'll eat them. Levy's usually a vegetarian. I don't know if you're a vegetarian. Are you vegetarian?
He kind of lowers his head and rolls out his tongue.
Okay, so I just like drop whatever rations I have. I give him like 3 of my rations.
Okay. He just sops it down and he seems. It's like. He's like. It's just what he's kind of like gauging you. Like he's not sure what you're about.
So I like
What?
continue
What?
talking.
Like, he just goes like, "What? What are you doing here?"
We were trying to. Well, honestly, we're here to find you, really. I mean, we heard that you've kinda scared off the people there in town. Levy usually would leave people alone and just hunt the other direction where people wasn't around. So he usually doesn't cause a lot of problems, so I thought maybe you're like Levy's friend or something, and maybe, maybe you could like hunt somewhere else, or be nice to people. Levy always says hi to every one of my friends, whenever we walk around, so that the people can still farm fish there,
My master commanded me to get rid of all the fishermen.
Well, why? They're not doing anything bad.
He just goes like, if I don't do what he says, I will lose my sense of self.
Oh no, that sounds bad. You poor thing. And then I reach my hand and then try to pet him. Like I come close to him and I like pet his like body while he says that. Go on.
Yeah.
No, go on.
I think Trazin do an Arcana check.
Okay.
Why does Trazin have to do that?
I'm gonna clean up the snow.
The snow inspires something in my brain.
Like, while you're drawing circles in the snow and you listen in, you can just have the idea that this creature was awakened.
And?
So, as far as you know, that they are just like creatures given intelligence, and generally this spell is permanent.
As I clear up snow, suddenly oven fell over my head. I have a revelations. Did you just say that your master has just given you intelligence, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna stand behind Lynette, using her as a shield.
What the fuck?
What a sad master you have. Does it even bother to give you a name?
No.
I know.
And that master is none of your master.
I'm gonna name you. Well, Levy's usually his nickname. Nathan. I'll call you Nathan.
Oh goodness! I just about to call him Naiga. Okay, but Nathan works too.
I am a girl, though.
What? Wait, what?
Natalie.
Natalie, Dan.
She's like, she just looks kind of, perhaps in the eyes, a bit like happy that she has a name.
Now leave your master and work for us.
Yeah, I agree.
And I give you a new sense of purpose.
I mean, he's true. Better off working for us than that mean old lady. We are planning to we're planning to hunt her down and make her stop doing all this mean stuff. So, at the same time, we're gonna help you. I'm pretty sure Levy would be happy to meet you. I could take you to the Feywild too to meet up with Levy. Levy could use the company. And he's kind of lonely because there were no other female Leviathans around, I bet Levy would be happy to meet you.
I am scared of Revisindo.
What?
What?
My master Revison. I'm afraid if I don't do it, she will still come and punish me.
Well, not if you go back to the Feywild. She can't chase you there. There's only a few ways to get there, and I know how.
How do I get there?
Is there a way for me to use my? I feel like I want to use my message letter to tell my mom. Mom, can you just fucking open a portal to the Feywild and let her through?
Technically, there are areas in the world that should be weak boundaries. Yeah, between the Feywild, because the Feywild and the material realm are very, very parallel to each other. Like the two planes that are closest to each other. The walls are very thin, which is why the weather affects both planes.
That's why. So, well, I'm pretty sure there's a portal near here because I came out from one of the areas.
And
I can't leave the water though.
Do you think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think if I decided to use my letter here and tell Mom to open the door so you can?
I think you should kind of save it because. Okay, I'm gonna Simha's gonna add something to this conversation. She's gonna say, Big Glass, clarify something. You say that if you don't scare off the fishermen, that your master will come and take away your intelligence or something like that.
I don't want to be a stupid beast again.
Well, you're talking to us right now, and you're not really scaring her off, and you're still talking, so you're still intelligent.
Yeah, I agree. You're smart, just like Levy.
But she said I should do it, otherwise I would get punished.
Then we will make
Here's
sure
the
we pay her up.
Here's the thing. This master of yours, does she look like, I don't know, something that you would describe as a frost druid?
Yeah, he just kind of like points to what appears to be like a town in the far north.
Well, if you point us in the direction of where you think the master went,
No, I saw her. She's there in that town.
She's in the town.
No, she's pointing to what appears to be Lonely Wood.
Oh my god, another town.
So far away.
Here's the thing, Natalie. We're after this frost druid, and let's just say that our encounter with her may not, be good for her prospects in the future. So, that being said, if we do find her, she won't have the capacity to come back to do anything to you.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah, go on.
And
Can I just go on? Finish. Sorry.
And I'm getting a mental message from my friend over there, the wizard. He has some mysterious ways. I think that it'll be more useful if you help the fishermen, Like,
No.
they could even help catch fish and feed you so you don't
But-
really need to hunt. All
No,
you need to do is protect the town.
Simha. Look, if she does that, if a master sees what she's doing, she's
No.
gonna get into trouble.
So
Oh,
how
we're
about this?
after the master, and I
No.
don't think the master's gonna survive an encounter with us.
Well, I agree.
How
It's
about
just
this? How about this, everyone? Let's all pretend that we can say that the monster is still there, so the fishermen will not go to the lake to catch fish, but the lady creature will help the fishermen fish by dragging a lot of fish towards the coast, and there you have it. Mission succeed. The fishermen will not will not go onto the lake. The creatures still scared the villagers, but at the same time the creatures provide food for the villagers. It's a win-win.
I don't think that's a good idea, because from what I can tell, it's the druid that wants to scare the village, and is using this beautiful, magnificent creature to do so.
yeah, I
Um,
agree.
So, Natalie, do you actually want to scare the fishermen? Do you even mind if they were here? I mean, I assume you were here way before the druid gave you intelligence.
I do not care of these fishermen. I was only asked to do this by prophecy.
So if you just dealt with the druid, then you could just, continue living how you were, except now you're
No.
intelligent.
No. I want. This is what I want to do. After we're done with the frost druid, which I promise you we will. As I continue petting her. I'm going to take you to the Feywild with me. I'll find a way to open a portal from the ocean so that you can just swim through and meet up with Levy immediately.
Do a persuasion with advantage.
And 1d4.
I see. Persuasion with a 1d4.
And
You see that?
advantage.
You see that, Sasha? That's how you treat animals.
Slash
Plus 1d4.
roll 1d4. What the fuck?
eat
What
them
is
and you
with
cut
these
them.
ones?
It's still a 19.
Yeah, it's like
Still a 19.
he goes, he look at the creature and it's like, I will be waiting for you.
Yay!
Miss Natalie, ma'am, who is this frost druid? Do you know her name?
Ravison.
How do you spell that?
Raphis.
Rafus what?
R-A. No, Ravison.
So it's
What's
not Vernus. It's not Vernus. It's Ravison.
Yeah?
So we have 2 frost druids.
Oh, great. So we have 2 different frost druids.
I mean, I assume there's going to be more since it takes more than one to deal with in 10
I mean,
towns at the same time.
I mean, can you really be? Is anybody really surprised? He doesn't want one dude, really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not
What
going to be
look
one
like?
dude for 10 towns.
Okay, what does this one look like? Is it a he or a she?
Ravizon's a she.
Okay, what does she look like? Hair color, eye color?
Let me just grab it.
Vernus is guy, right?
No, also a female.
Ah, fuck.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me just.
Be very amazed if she has a picture of
No.
Ravison.
I like us. I need to describe her. So
Natalie uses its tail to take out a photo out of its pocket. This is a selfie.
Just brown hair.
brown hair. Okay.
Brown hair.
Wields 2 knives.
Wheels 2 knives.
Frost knives, and she wears.
Frost knives.
She
Oh.
wears the hide of creatures or something. And she's
Eye of
very mean.
creatures. Very lean. She doesn't
Stars,
have blue eyes. but they can.
tattoos, eyes.
I do not know. I did not pay that much attention.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
But thank you very much, Natalie. That helps a lot. Don't worry, I promise you, we will deal with this Frostmaiden bullshit and help you and introduce you to Levy. But you're lonely.
Yeah, so she kind of like gives you a little pop on the head and just slowly returns to the depths.
That means
Aww.
you're gonna leave the fisherman alone.
She blurps one for you.
Ah,
Yeah.
Bye, Natalie. I'll see you soon.
So the dwarf is like, so what about the fish?
Go fish it yourself.
Yeah, Natalie.
Senile fool.
Yeah, Natalie already agrees that she won't bother your people anymore, so just get the fish. It's already hard enough for poor Natalie that she has to pretend that she's gonna scare the fishermen away. It's gonna put in danger, so we gotta solve this problem ASAP.
I mean, still, I wouldn't mind if we just did a little bit of fishing. At least we can bring some.
No!
Yourself.
I see.
Hey, Sayang,
Uh,
do you like my conversation with Love?
no, it worked really well. Yeah.
You said that it's
We
the
avoided
opposite
the
of the
encounter.
Feywild, right? Since the Feywild is technically like FF14 to me, I use the FF14 references instead.
I wouldn't be surprised that there's a
At this
creature.
moment in time, is just giving up and he's just gonna take the boat back.
I wouldn't be surprised in the Feywild there is a creature just like that, except it has 2 heads.
Yes, Levy would love that nice ass. If she
Living
has
in a
it.
lake called Eden.
Okay. So for the sake of brevity, you are like transported back to the Bremen docks, where you see a tally that's waiting for you guys.
Ah,
yes, so we totally dealt with that.
Yep,
Okay, you're welcome.
you're What do you mean you're welcome? I did most of the work.
So what did you see?
it's
It's Should we tell them?
It was an intelligent creature.
Yes, a very intelligent creature.
I see.
Oh,
What did
guys,
it?
guys, guys!
What
Let
did
the
it?
dwarf.
What did it
Huh?
say? What did it say? And she
Oh.
grabs his notebook and she's like, "Tell me more."
Oh, let the dwarf explain it to her. Let the dwarf
The
explain
dwarf
it to her.
just
Oh,
just
the
grunts
dwarf.
and moves
Well,
off
does
to
talk
somewhere else.
about fish.
Like, motherfucker.
Well, now she knows our suffering.
It's best described as, I believe in the old creature that has been there for quite some time, and it was given intelligence somehow by the frost druid that we're hunting down.
I see.
In exchange, the frost druid was using the creature to scare off and terrorize the town. So it doesn't want to, is what we got from it, and we convinced it to stop. In exchange, we're going to find that frost druid and end whatever they're doing.
Would you be able to make a? Would you be able to make the drawing of any? She hands you like a piece of paper.
I actually like while we were sailing back, I drew Natalie in my journal.
Okay, so
Before
you.
that, I feel like her tone is a bit suspicious. Can I do a perception?
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned also. I'm scared she's a hidden like fucking bitch that like tries to lie to us or something.
Do an
And-
insight.
An eco-terrorist?
A perception or what?
Insight.
Inside.
Oh, insight. Insight.
Whoops.
Oh, that's a net one.
Wow, this is the most in.
Can I do an insight also? Because I was also quite suspicious. That's why I was asking like,
Sure.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Why is she asking us so much questions?
Give her guidance.
Hold on, insight, Oh my god!
He seems to
Yep,
be the
guidance won't
most.
work.
he seems the
Doesn't
most-
matter. It's still
He
not
seems
enough.
to be a scientist of a lot of integrity and very interested in the local flora and fauna of this.
I don't want
Right.
to tell. I don't want to tell anything. I don't
So she
feel.
copies her notes and she's like, yes, very, very interesting. It is a.
Can I do an insight check as well from the exchange that I'm having with her?
Were you even here talking to her? We just standing
I
there?
was the one that explained everything.
Okay, do it.
GM, pay attention. What do you mean? Was I even here? I was the one talking to her.
Yes. He was too busy looking at Lynette's notebook.
I don't think. 17.
She
That's 1d4.
she generally just seems very interested in the creature itself and the scientific repercussions of it.
So Simba basically just writes her off as just an interested nature lover and advocate for climate change.
Yeah, pretty much. He's
And
does
let's explain the whole encounter in a David Attenborough voice.
I see. And she's like, does this creature have a name?
We named it actually
We named it Stacy.
No!
Natalie.
We named it Natalie! Pay attention,
Oh, yeah,
cock!
Natalie.
Pay attention, cock!
Stacy Natalie. Okay.
No, that's Natalie.
Yeah, just Natalie.
No, I just said okay.
She's
Just
she's a sweet creature. Please
No,
don't.
I'm thinking you're gonna write just
Yeah, just
Natalie.
Oh, why didn't you just why didn't you just say so? Jeez,
No, it's not so. It's Natalie.
Natalie. Okay. Yes, very yes. Well,
She went French to Beverly Hills.
Sorry. It's very hard for me to do French. I don't do that very often. Well, I do not have much, but let me at least compensate you. And she gives Clark 5 gold pieces and a soul
Arthur,
animal.
can you quickly show me Natalie's
Um,
picture again? I just want to make a rough drawing of it.
I give the 5 gold to Sima. Hey, here you're our treasury right here. Keep it for us.
Wait,
I apologize, madam, but the treasury only accepts deposits in 50. No, I'm joking.
And what's the scroll? What is the scroll?
animal friendship.
Animal friendship. Oh, we have 3 and 2 scroll of animal friendship now.
Also, I have to commend you, madam, for officially accepting me as your treasury, especially since I can teleport away at any time.
Talking to me or her?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
Ah, thank you.
All right.
Well,
yours,
Lynette's
science?
head is filled with rainbows and sunshine, so my drawing might not be as similar as the picture.
So
the
you
question
also
now
are
is,
interested in creatures, right? Do you by any chance know about chewing gums?
chewing
Chewing
gum.
gum.
It's just like chewing. You mean the candy that you keep on chewing?
I look to Simha and Lynette. Guys, what are those things you were looking for again?
Chewing gums?
Chewing gum?
Ah,
What they said.
the very naughty elementals. I mean, I believe maybe you go and check the Lonely Wood. I mean, the forest is there. Or maybe one of the bigger towns like Karakuni, perhaps, you know. You know, Sepa, I never really pay much heed for these the elementals. Any reason why you are interested in them?
Yeah, this lady called Velen is looking for those. Do you by any chance know someone named Nas Lantomir also, by the way?
Nes Lantomir.
I don't know. You guys seem like you're all friends or something. I don't know.
I do not know a Velen. Nes Lantomir. I do not think so. When was he supposed to come here?
Okay, if you don't know anything, then never mind.
When
But
was
if you,
he supposed to come here or something?
no, this person went missing, so we're just asking around if anyone might have seen this person named Nas Lantomir.
She looks like. If I find something out, is there any way I can contact you?
Unfortunately, no. But maybe if we drop by here again sometime, I guess we can ask you for an update.
Sure, very. We usually I stay in the local inn, or perhaps you can find me in one of the taverns.
Okay, what tavern?
We have 5 of them. It is around.
Oh
about
shit,
5.
5?
Yeah, yeah.
5 taverns.
Wait, so Tally is telling us about the taverns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Town
what
has
about-
5 taverns. Holy shit.
One of them is the Buried Treasure Inn, right? Buried Treasure.
No. The Buried Treasure Inn is a place where you can, dormir. How you say, sleep. For the, the Sang Tavern Center, you can go for, the drink.
Oh wait, sorry. Let me retcon that. I don't know anything about the Buried Treasure Inn. That was between Trezen and Speaker from Brinchander. Sorry, retcon that. I didn't say anything about Buried Treasure Inn.
Present
I
says
wouldn't
it.
know about it. Trezen says it.
Present doesn't say
Sorry,
anything
retcon
either.
Rewind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know anything about the Buried
If
Treasure Inn.
the travelers, if maybe you can also look into the Bremen Town Hall. Our leader has gone a bit cuckoo. Yeah, the like
Yeah,
that.
that
Like that,
sound.
There's a very apt the description.
Where do you guys want to go?
So
Sorry, about
since only Trezen knows about the Buried Treasure Inn, are we gonna start
Not
from?
going to bring us there. That's his own personal secret. That
I say if you
He's
want to
keeping.
go and sleep, I can definitely recommend the Buried Treasure Inn. Or
I
if
mean,
you
what
want to
time
go-
is it now? I don't think it's end of the
It's-
day yet.
No, it's only like it's 3 o'clock only.
I'm sorry. I forget. Why are we in this town again?
We were supposed to
Okay,
investigate the murders,
what-
and
what-
there was a potential coup de grace in this town. So we're trying to figure that out.
It's not a coup de grace, it's a coup d'état, and it wasn't.
Hey,
in
coup de
regular-
tat! Sorry, coup de tat.
Coup de
okay, so
grace.
we're looking. So we're also looking into
A
some
coup
murders.
d'état can be caused by a coup de grace.
I mean, yeah, sure, but this is the wrong town, man. Then you need to go to Tourmaline. If you want to go and here, you could check the Five Tavern Inn for Cork's Caravan to see if you can find any information.
Yeah, Torque's Caravan. Let's go to
Oh,
There
yeah,
is
that.
an
Cork's
interest
Caravan.
in the Buried Treasure Inn, though it's also the only inn here. So you know, you can also check the problems when it comes to the leader of the town.
Okay, so
Yeah,
she
there's so
suggested the
much-
buried treasure inn and
Maybe you can check the Bremen Town Hall to check on the leader.
No, I would just want to ask about the murders, man. I think I want to go to the tavern.
All right.
well, that was our main purpose, so I guess we should go to this buried treasure inn.
I'm
The
gonna.
tavern, though.
So what is it that you guys? Where are you going? Are you splitting up?
I'm just gonna ask, where do you guys want to go?
I think the buried treasure inn, since we're investigating the murders.
No, if you want to go and check the murders, you should probably go to a tavern since it's more likely.
A tavern, yeah. But you said
can
there's
also check-
5 of
You can
them.
al-
Okay.
So
Okay, take us to the tavern with the most clues, I guess.
yeah, it could work. Like maybe lead us tavern with the most, most rumors or things like that.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Oh, by the way, Tally, could you please
Yeah.
make
We-
sure that you and your dwarf friend don't mention to anyone that Natalie's on our side? We don't want her getting into trouble. Just pretend that she's
sure.
still, scaring your town and all. That's part of the plan.
Is it currently safe to?
Yeah. It's safe. It's safe to fish. Natalie's not gonna hurt you. Just don't bother her. But pretend that you're scared or something. I don't know, anything. Just to sell that Natalie's dangerous still, you know? I don't want the druid to, suspect anything and hurt her.
Oui, c'est pas de problème.
So you guys all gonna go to what again?
Five Tavern Inn. Are you going to go to the Buried Inn?
Wait. So
Wait,
this
wait,
is called the Five Tavern Inn?
Yes.
Okay,
Wait,
fine.
so all the party goes to the Five Tavern Inn.
Yes.
Can I
Okay,
just say to the party, go ahead first? I didn't have to have a private conversation with Tali.
Sure.
Okay.
Can I
so
eavesdrop?
since there's-
I'm gonna see all you guys head off as I, wave you guys. You're gonna meet all of you guys back in the inn.
Do a stealth check.
If Simha wants to eavesdrop, I'm sticking very near to him. Can I follow him?
Do a stealth check with disadvantage because there's a pink lady beside you.
Can I step away from her? To the 23. I do a Corvus. It's what rangers do.
So yeah, Sima just disappears from your sight, Lynette, like Batman.
Bugger, man.
Do a perception check to see if you can find him. Actually,
Okay.
What?
Lynette.
Yes, you have to roll higher.
Ah, cannot.
No idea. Are you shouting now, Sima? Baby, where are you?
Wait, with that screaming, can I listen? Can I hear about it? Can I hear?
Yeah. You're not
My
sure
God.
where he is, but there's this pink tiefling shouting.
I noticed that, and I immediately whispered.
Why would you suspect that I'm following you? I could have just mysteriously went off somewhere.
Okay. I'm gonna converse with Tali in Elvish.
He's
Yeah,
an
what the-
elf. He can understand Elvish.
I will understand. Okay, fine. He,
Tali, I'm gonna converse with Tali in Elvish.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say to her, can you speak Dwarvish?
oh my god.
Why would I speak the language of those filthy beings? To be honest.
I'm just making sure, you know. Alright, so assume you know about the flora and fauna around this place.
Yes.
See.
You speak Luskan, I see.
That's good.
What accent again?
Spain, I guess.
It's a pirate town. I never thought it would be Spanish.
I think I might be like Zephyrin, from Dragon.
I'm gonna whisper to Tali. Have you heard about the crashing bond?
But the question mark.
Crashing bond? Yes.
Hello?
Crasheny bomb. Wait, I don't know. What is this?
Charity. I mean, have you heard of charity?
Home.
Oh,
Tolong apa?
yeah, I have heard of it. What up? What's up?
Ha, sekarang ke? Nana tengah D&D lah.
I want. You heard? I mean, do you have any information about it?
Go and check Cora from the Buried Inn. I believe her son had some problems with it and caused some internal struggles. I think she will be able to help you with that.
I see.
I don't think so.
By any chance, you are a student of around here? Do you have any books?
Regarding what books about what though?
Do you have any books? Do you have it? Any books at all?
Sure.
Then guide me to your place. I want to take all of your books
You want to take all my books?
as a reward for dealing with the creatures.
She kind of looks at you and is like, I mean, you did help, but most of the books I need for my research to complete my research for the environmental issues here, though. So
I promise you, I just want to take a look at book. If my interest does not same with yours, I just curious around. I just want to read the book.
you just want to read a book. Okay, well, follow me.
Okay then. Did Simha follow me too?
I don't know. Is Simha following you?
Yeah.
Right, so I just gonna go through the book and just try to find anything that is gonna help me on my research.
Regarding Charlemagne, or what?
Yeah.
You do find this history of Icewind Dale, and it does kind of depict the stuff which happens, which caused the explosion, or at least what they assume happened.
I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
And anything else?
Nothing regarding like. There seems to be the non-official biography of Corvus, man behind the scenes. I don't know if that interests you.
Yeah. I want to find out Trazin's deal.
Okay.
Can you open that book and read it?
I'm curious. I'm gonna take that book and check. I heard of the name of this Corvus before. What does it tell me?
It describes several techniques of manipulation and how he instated a puppet government in what appears to be Leylon, and continues on to wanting to perhaps overthrow Dagult, Neverwinter and stuff. Really fascinating stuff.
I'm gonna take that book.
It's all slander since it hasn't happened yet.
How do you know that, GM from another campaign? We're in the future.
I don't know
Yeah,
where I'm
yeah, but
supposed
we-
to go. I'm just gonna sit in this tavern alone.
Okay, wait. Let me finish this. That's pretty much it.
Is
we,
that all?
we don't know what Corvus is going to do, so this book may be false.
That was an unofficial biography, you know.
Hey, maybe it's like a Romance of the Three Kingdoms, a romantic version.
There seems to be a cookbook which is like 10 ways to cook pumpkins by Sharon Alderleaf.
Is there any books regarding about the winter here?
Nothing really.
I'm just gonna take these two books as I go on my way.
The girl's like, oh, I didn't know you were a Corvus fan too.
I'm gonna look deep to her eyes and just say, And then I just turn back and go to the
He was
5.
like, okay.
I returned to the inn ahead of him.
And I was
Okay.
at the bar asking, "What do you mean you don't have milk?"
No. That's not how it goes. As you approach here, wait, Transit, are you joining them or what?
If I see all of them, gathering in front of the bar, of course I'm gonna joining them.
Okay, hold on. So, as you go through this tavern, you see what appears to be 5 different taverns. One of them is called the Black Bearded Brother. One of them is the River Mouth, the Eel, the Stones, and the Grumpy Moose.
The grumpy
And-
moose.
So, as you approach, it's like, it is the customers. Come here, we have the finest ale. Then afterwards, this one go like, do not listen to him. He's like, he would speak on his own mom if he could. Hey, don't listen to them. They are all sons of bitches. Then the other one goes like, sons of bitches. Our mom was like, say you motherfucker. The other one goes, hey, you don't talk shit about our mother. And they all start fighting.
Now, this remind me of that scene from Key and Peele. From the murder bitches across the street.
Oh,
guys,
my-
talking about.
Since there's 5 of us, maybe each one of us go to each of their taverns.
They are all fighting now.
I'm serious.
I guess.
Okay, I wanna be a customer to this tavern. Who's the guy in charge of this one?
I
They are
guess.
too busy fighting.
Oh my god.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I dare you to speak to shit about our mother again, you uncle fucker.
Should we help ourselves?
So no one's
Your
going.
father sucks dwarven cock.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna help ourselves.
I guess.
Okay. What can I find here in the tavern?
And then I'm just like, hey, Simha, is this a very normal thing?
I look like a dwarf.
I don't know. I thought you might know. I'm not from here.
Neither
Let's
am
go
I.
Let's go to the bar.
And then I just like, you know what? I just grab Simha's arm and pull him to this inn.
So, as the struggle goes, one of them is like emerges victoriously. And
And
he's like,
well, this looks
"Ah."
decent.
victory. Don't go to that poor man's tavern. Come to mine instead. Oh, come not to mine instead.
And then like, I was like, well, this tavern looks decent. Oh look, there's a, what is this on the floor? And I'm just, is that dead?
I really think we should all send one of our party members to each tavern and have a simultaneous conversation with each barkeep and see how Arthur does it.
Okay, fine.
Agree.
Wait.
I agree.
You have to tell me.
Fine.
You have to tell me something reasonable for me to like just let you
Ah,
go off.
it's fine.
They all go back to their respective tavern after.
Are you sure that dwarf is from that inn?
You know what? I don't know and I don't care. They are all a bit punch drunk anyway, so who the fuck knows?
Can I enter this dimly light?
Yeah,
Tavern?
I think Chazan would like that inn.
Can I-
Welcome. Do not mind the stones. We have a very romantic atmosphere here.
So,
Hold on.
so let's just get something from the counter. I'm famished, and I just pull him to the table. Hey there, hello
I
there.
feel like I'm on a date with Nana.
I see you brought your wife. I'm sure we can What can I get for you?
Look, he's not my husband or anything. He's a friend, a very good friend.
I see. I also like the French.
Literally just met 4 days ago.
You can't help an innocent girl who just has a first crush. Come on.
No, I say that out loud every time somebody
I
says
see.
that.
Well, you know. Life moves fast. Relationship should move faster. Here, have an ale on me. And he
Oh.
passes you.
So I'm just like, I'm like, just drink the. I was like, this ale? I smelled it and I was like, wow, it smells very strong. What is this stuff?
To be frank, I do not know myself. It's just some swill we got.
So I just like showed to Simha, can I drink this?
Sure, it will give you hair on your chest.
What?
Also, Lynette, did you know that in certain cultures, if you ask for milk, they'll basically just give you beer foam?
What? Beer foam? Wait, I'm just asking you if I could drink this.
It's all alcohol.
Alright. And then I chug it down.
Oh no.
And then I was like, I swallowed it. I was like, oh my goodness, it tastes so strong. Oh god.
It's ale. It's not that strong.
The thing is, my character never drink alcohol before. She drinks a
I
bit.
see.
I just chugged down a whole beer ale, Raiden.
I see. What can I do for you, my dearest customers?
You're asking who right now?
Food.
I mean, you're the two, so my dearest customer, she doesn't know like how the fuck you are. So, like, who the fuck? Present is like,
Okay.
you pointed head the wizard. What can I get you? Maybe some wine.
I'm gonna use my light spell to attach a light in the center of the tavern.
Oh my god. It's either that guy couldn't afford lights or it's just fucking what the fuck.
So in the theater of the mind, you actually do a light. Unfortunately, I do not have dynamic lightning, so I can't really change anything.
It's okay.
You're breaking our immersion.
Yes.
Wait, I just want to know how many light I can use with this spell.
I don't know, what does it say?
Sorry. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, well, what does it say?
I think you can only have one
Oh.
light at a time, unless you were using the cantrip dancing light. That one I remember is multiple light sources.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep. There's only one light.
But I recall it's a concentration, so it should only be one.
It's not.
It's not? So, okay.
Yeah. It's just gonna post one light and simply ask why there are no lights.
He goes like, do you know how much the candles cost? Money does not grow on trees.
I'm gonna toss him one copper coin.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god. Hey, sayang. Want to see drunk Lynette?
I mean,
My god. Because she chugs, so I'm like hiccuping on the side and I'm like, hey!
When I give the bartender one copper piece, can I just slowly walk away?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, come again.
Okay, so like
Hi there, Sasha. Have fun, and then I'm gonna go to
the
the
main.
Buried Inn.
Okay.
So then I was like with Simha and I'm like, hey, Simha, you're not drinking anything.
no, I'm drinking something. It's just that I'm not affected by it, and I'm just gonna let Lynette just do her thing.
Inside.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna be at the inn then.
You're going to the buried treasure inn? Okay.
You still need to investigate something here. So I'm like, and then I just immediately drop the ale cup and boom! Hey, you dwarf guy! Do you hear anything about murders?
Murder? He goes and thinks, I believe that is only in the other towns. Nobody has been murdered here recently.
Recently, meaning that someone actually got mad, right?
He goes
Doing
like,
very well.
just doing things. He's just thinking. I do not know anything about the murders. Do you have any more details?
Simba, tell him I'm busy right now. And then I just landed on his lap.
Well, I just heard there's no murders and it's like, nah. I guess that's gonna take a break. I haven't been alone in a while.
That just seems very funny. Icewind Dale seems to be the perfect place to be isolated.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then like while you're saying that, and then I just like straight woke up and like how do I say this? Hey Simha! Do you know how gorgeous you look?
For fuck's sake, if you want the guys who want to fuck, go to the very end already.
What
This is a respectable.
What is fuck? Sounds funny.
Why don't you explain, dwarf?
I do not know. I feel that you should probably educate your girlfriend in the ways of life.
And then I just like immediately like
Can we move on to any other conversation? Because this one isn't
Okay.
going anywhere.
Is anybody gonna ask about corpse?
Yeah.
yeah, Clark,
Me?
I think you should
I'm going
ask
to ask.
because
Yeah.
this dwarf
So
doesn't
just
know
know.
shit.
No, he
Okay.
didn't know about the murders. He didn't ask about corpse.
Okay, so do you know anything about Torg's caravan?
Yes, I know. I believe my brother has some dealings with them.
Who's your brother?
The motherfucker in the Grumpy Moose.
Drunk Moose. Okay. Do you know where they're going? Like, do you know their routes?
I do not know. I do not have the dealings with them. You should ask my brother.
Okay. Here's 5 copper. Thank you for the information.
Thank you very much. Come again.
Okay, I just go to the next one and ask the same thing. Hey, do you know about Torg's caravan?
Hey, how
Yeah,
do
get
I-
exactly the same. You get exactly the same story about going to the Grumpy Moose.
Okay. I asked this one
Yeah, same.
because same. Okay, I go to this one then. Finally.
Same.
Which one is the Grumpy Moose, by the way? The one where Simha and Lad are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here is my drawing of the Natalie.
That's
Okay.
pretty cute.
As you enter the inn,
And
you see a
oh,
very drunk pink tiefling and Simha just nursing a scotch.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna leave that alone and just go straight to the dwarf. Hey, do you know anything about Torg's caravan?
Yes, I have the dealings. A very reputable caravan. What is the problem?
Do you know anyone with blue eyes, like really distinct blue eyes, being part of that caravan?
Kind of things. Yes, I believe there is one of the employees of the court caravan that fits that description.
Do you know his name?
I unfortunately do not know his name, but I do know that a couple of months ago, that same man came almost naked to town, and he looked like death himself, and he was pretty wet.
Naked, dead, and wet. Okay, interesting.
He looked like
Okay,
that.
do you
He
know-
didn't talk to anything, and he just walked to town, and I remember those blue eyes.
Okay, do you know what hair color he has? The color of his hair?
I unfortunately didn't pay that much attention.
Okay, does
I
he
do remember that it looked like he was working on a ship.
working on a ship? Okay, do you know where Torg's caravan is now? Like, where are they going? Their routes?
I mean, where were they last sighted?
Where were they?
I mean, they haven't
know?
passed through here anytime soon, so either they went to Tourmaline or otherwise you need to go and check. See, I do not know. I'm still waiting for them to come back.
Oh, what are you waiting for them for? What are they giving you?
Generally, I usually take some supplies which I can sell over here and they can park some of their equipment, but I haven't heard any messages that they will be coming here anytime soon.
Okay. I heard information they're going west. So, do you suppose you know where their next route is? Last time they were in Targos.
I mean, there's a couple of things they could have done. They could have gone to Tourmaline. If they are not
Tourmaline.
there, maybe you should. I mean, there was some speak about the summer route to try and bridge the 10 towns. So maybe they asked the guide from Targos to see if they could find another route to the other side of the map or the other side of the towns. I do not know. You should go and check.
Okay, thank you. Here's 5 copper.
Thank you.
So, guys, you heard all that. I'm gonna relay it to the others.
Before you go, Clark.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like sleeping soundly on Simha's lap.
Could you help me out a bit?
Okay. Bartender. I guess give them 2 more drinks.
Oh, that's not what I was talking
That'll be another 10 copper.
Okay.
I didn't.
Copper.
No!
Wait.
Help me take her to the inn! Oh god damn
Too
it.
late. I'm already with Sasha. Too late. I'm with Sasha.
Oh, Simha,
Okay.
Simha,
Sasha?
you're such a gorgeous man, Simha.
I have
Okay,
a
Sasha?
strength of 8!
Sasha, so I guess our next clues about the murders take us to Tourmaline. Shall we huddle up and go there, I guess, to Tourmaline?
Well, where are the rest?
Before.
Simha and
I'm
Lynette are
going
preoccupied.
To drag
Oh.
Lynette
Wait,
to the inn.
Before you drag, hey, thanks for the good ale. I throw a piece of gold at his face.
Oh my
Very
God.
generous. Good luck to you, lovebirds. Alcohol makes everything better in the relationship.
I'm just going to take her out of the door, lean her against there, give me a second, and I walk back inside, look at the door. Do you know what back of the tongue is?
I mean, you've already seen
He
Pork do with the
goes
monster.
like that. Yes, I believe it is something of a lust. Can you want me to show it to you?
Okay, no. Alright, I'm going to drag.
Because it will make your girlfriend very happy. Alright.
Where is the inn?
I'm so sorry, Raiden. I'm enjoying myself too much.
Is this the same inn
Huh?
that I want to go?
Yeah.
Holy shit, the tables are huge.
Sorry.
Look, we can fit on the chairs.
Oh my god, the chairs can fit on us.
Oh wow!
It's like, visitors, come. Welcome to the Buried in Treasure. I hope I can do everything you want.
Wait a second, aren't you a
look
carpenter's
familiar.
wife?
GM, did that I get here first?
Yeah, okay, fine. The other ones will come in.
Wait, why don't we sit here? This like can fit 5 of us. Like it's a really nice table.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
chill with Sasha.
Tresin came here first.
Alright.
Oh my god. No, she is not in Icewind Dale. She is a carpenter in Leylon.
Yes.
No, I know it.
Her husband just recently died.
Can I just came in and ask? I don't know the barkeeper here know about the Geraldine, right? Geraldine.
You gotta ask. So you come in.
Yeah,
Yes, welcome. Please come inside our humble abode. I know we don't have much, but we do pride ourselves in with our service. And who are you, sir?
Can I give her 1 silver coin and tell her? Can you? Do you have any other language beside common?
Unfortunately, I only went to the farmer school, so we didn't really enjoy higher education.
Never mind. Then I'm gonna give her 1 silver piece and ask her about. Have you heard about Geraldine?
You mean the black crystals. Are you talking about that?
Perhaps. Yes.
Uh,
Crystal's got to be black.
You gotta
I
be
don't know. I didn't.
black. Just gotta be black.
Yeah, you feel that suddenly she kind of shrinks down and she's like, oh, you know, my son, like a couple of, like I think it was I have a son and he used to help me with all of my, this inn, which I've been struggling to keep up. And around 2 months ago, I believe that it was after the Druid came to visit the our leader. Suddenly, our leader went like missing, and my son went on like a expedition to try and save him, and he was brought back. But my son just got separated from the others, and he didn't actually find his way back to the following morning. He had like frostbite and could barely walk. And then he just changed, he usually was such a nice boy, polite, but he suddenly like became so mean. And I tried to look in his room and I found something which looked a bit like a shard of black ice or crystal. And then he just kind of just when he saw that I found it, he just snatched it away and he said he would kill me if I ever touched it again.
Do you have the Blackstone with
Oh
you now?
no, because like I think the next day, two tieflings arrived here and offered like my son sanctuary in their castle, and he left them willingly, taking the shard with him and telling me that he would never return.
And you are fine with it.
I mean, there's not much I could do. The tieflings seemed to know what they were talking about, and they also had these amulets which kind of looked like these shards that my son had. I do miss him very much, and I hope he's still alive.
I mean, if you know the value of Geraldine, I think you would treat your own son. But may I know where the place that he went to?
They only said that it was a castle, so it could either be. I just know that there are two castles in 10 towns. One of them is in Ker Dinaval, and the other is in Ker Koenig.
What? Kerkonic?
Yeah, I'll just write it down.
I'll write it down. Oh my goodness, look at that Irish. Cardenval and Kerkonic. Do you remember where your husband and your son get this black stone?
Oh, my husband died in during the whole incident in Leylon, so I just moved my place with my.
Oi!
Dead
I'm
husband.
moving my NPCs around.
I'm
Another
sorry.
dead husband.
I'm sorry, but who?
Who?
Who asking? But no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just a joke. I'm sorry. It is my fault that I asked for your husband. No, not your husband. I just want to ask, where did your son find the black stone?
I do not know. I assume it's probably when he went out to find our leader, and he just kind of got lost. Maybe he found it somewhere in the wild. I'm not sure.
Where did your leader get lost to?
They didn't really specify. It's just maybe you should ask our leader, but he seems to be like.
Come on, lady, give me something. I give another one, silver, please.
I mean, you can push me all you want, but I'm just a humble innkeeper. I don't really. I didn't go on the expedition himself, and my son just,
All right then. Let's see how humble you are after I destroy your toilet. Where's your toilet, by the way?
Toilet.
Yeah. BRB, I really want to go to toilet now. Oh shit.
Okay, and you see Trezin just going outside to take a shit, and the rest comes in.
What are we doing here?
I am finding a place for this little lady to sleep
Welcome, travelers, travelers. Can I offer you a room, maybe some food, some drink to warm your hearts?
You can ask your questions.
I don't really have any questions for this place.
Well, place to sleep then.
I see, I see. What kind of room would you like?
So, what's your name, Miss?
My name? It is
Mernadred.
Ora Mofun.
Okay.
What Mofun?
Cora Mofun.
Cool. What?
Cora.
Cora.
Oh, Mulfun.
Cora Mulfun. That is a mouthful.
I mean, I did adopt my maiden's name after my husband died.
Like all characters with this icon seems to have a dead husband, man.
I know, right? The first icon. Cora, do you know that your furniture is like really disproportionate?
Yes. Yeah. We just make do. So whatever we manage to get, we just use.
The chairs and the tables are huge, but these bar stools are tiny.
Yeah. Well, it's.
Do you by
got
any chance serve loxodons here? They're really huge.
loxodons. What are loxodons?
Never mind, there's something back where I come from.
How much
Never
for a
mind,
room?
I assume you want a double bed with your wife.
Single?
Single. Well, are you all getting a single room? Maybe I can give you a good deal.
Do you have? Yeah, like for all of us. Yes.
Okay. Well, let me see.
Split us up if you have to. But, every
I
one of
mean-
us gets a bed.
I mean, do you wish to go like? Do you mind? Some of you mind sharing a bed, or?
Do you not have like this single beds?
I mean, not for 5 people. We will try to be efficient with space here.
I don't think even the most.
You know what? For you guys, let's just make it an even 20 silver pieces, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Simha, you're our treasury, Simha.
Do you wish breakfast with that? That's an extra 5 copper for each.
That is fine.
So, what brings your travelers here? What brings you here to this lonely town of Bremen?
Fishing trip.
Fishing trip. It's very difficult now with that lake monster.
The reports of a late monster is greatly exaggerated.
I don't know. Some of my clients do seem to say that he saw something which I don't know.
Well, you know how people talk. Anyway,
That's true.
just to confirm, the rooms are single beds.
We have 2 single beds, and
Uh-huh.
we have 2 rooms with double beds. Is that a problem?
I mean, we can just bunk when we bunk the way we were in Bryn Chandra. I can go with Trazen, and you can go with Sasha, and Lynette gets her own room.
Yeah, that will do.
Okay.
Okay.
Will your burly friend also be joining you, or he's just standing there menacing in the doorway?
Sasha, would you either bed for the night or do you want to sleep on the floor again?
Anything will do.
I already paid for the room.
That just shrug, I guess it's free shrug, you know what I'm saying?
Do you happen to sell snake food here?
I mean, we have some meat if you want. I mean, I believe
Yeah.
snakes eat.
Sasha, remember to feed your pet.
Yeah, that reminds me, I have to feed mine too.
Don't forget
Yeah,
to use
you
your-
too. Remember, or else they'll wake you up in the middle of the night like a Tamagotchi, whatever that is.
Oh my god.
I heard they actually make a chirping noise if they get really hungry.
Yeah, and they
Sure.
vibrate sometimes.
Dad.
I'm gonna name this one Juju.
Mama.
Like good juju and bad juju.
Juju.
I see.
I see.
Should we long rest then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also theoretically still visit the Bremen townhouse. It's
I'm
still
definitely
private.
long resting because I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah,
I
she's
have
drunk. Let's
nothing to
not
do.
bring her to the town hall.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. Sasha, maybe you want to ask the town hall for something. No, long rest. Okay, long rest.
Up to
You
you.
want to go to the town hall with a drunk pink tiefling? It's. I mean, I won't say no. That sounds a bit fun.
I mean, you guys can chill here. Sasha, do you have anything? Do you have any
I
business?
mean, the
with
last time we
town hall?
visited a town hall, you decided to crawl onto the walls and crash through the ceiling. So I think we should go together.
Which is why I should not go alone. Yes.
Yes.
I'm back. Oh, you guys are here. Wow.
Yes.
The toilet was destroyed.
I mean, it was merely just a outhouse. I mean, it was destroyed to begin with, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, what is your guys' plan?
Long rest.
I'm just following you guys.
Sober
I
up the
follow what
pink
you guys want to do.
tiefling and visit the town hall, I guess.
You guys want to visit the town hall now?
Wait.
Not with a drunk Lynette, no.
You're not dragging me. I thought you were gonna put me to sleep.
You.
I mean, violence is bad. Putting you to sleep is only for pets that are like, cannot be safe.
I mean, yeah.
Where the bed?
Either.
I'm sorry, this map does not have a bed. Use the theater of your mind.
Either Simha will
Are
make
we
you
going-
fall asleep.
Are we going
Sorry,
to
John?
bed already?
Yeah,
Oh, we're going to bed already? Sima's not dragging Lynette?
I will track her, but since there's no map here, so theater of the mind.
Uh,
Let me do it this time.
If you
Okay,
don't,
then.
if you don't mind, can I look around in your son's room?
I mean, sure, but there's
If
not much-
anything, I can help bring your son back.
I mean, the best thing would be to just go and go to the city and see how he is. That would make me very happy.
Yes, then that will be good. I'm gonna check into your son's room.
You can, but he took everything of value, so
I just want to make sure. Perhaps he may leave something behind.
no, sure. Do an investigation. Okay.
Oh, my motherfucking tits on flame.
Are your tits actually on fire?
Yes, my tits are on flame. It's on fire. Do all the cardio that I've done. Yeah, feel the burn. Crush the fat. Yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
I see.
that's nice.
Hot damn!
Whoa.
Damn.
So you go and you check his room with a fine comb, and while there's not anything specific, you do notice that underneath his bed, he just seems to wrote "My Precious" a lot.
Underneath his bed.
Yeah,
Can I check what underneath his bed?
it seems to he used his nails to crawl to scratch in the same word "My Precious, My Precious, My Precious."
Can I try to pry open to the wooden wall there? Is there something behind it?
No, it doesn't seem to be in it. It's pretty empty. And, you think that nobody checked under the bed itself, but there's nothing of value here.
But with that 22 investigation, I really get my precious. I can use my perception here. Come on, GM.
There's nothing.
I'm breaking my balls here. I'm gonna give you what I want.
Yeah. You're not Cartman.
I mean, perhaps you're gonna leave something behind. Like papers, praise. I got 22. Come on, I got the crit. Come on.
I mean, yeah. You investigated with a spine comb, and you definitely didn't miss anything. But there's nothing much there.
I'm just gonna stay in the sun's room and meditate.
I
I'm
see.
gonna think.
Okay.
So, I guess we head off to Tourmaline.
Wait, now? I thought you
It's
guys
already
wanna. I thought you guys wanna like investigate this town.
Well, I already found my information about the murders. What do you
Oh.
guys want to do?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm drunk.
We could move on, or we could see what the. I mean, Tali said that I think the town mayor, whatever they have, is
Speaker.
slightly mad.
oh yeah, forgot about that. I'm gonna stand up immediately and went with the party. Are you guys still here? I thought you guys gonna go to sleep.
We did.
Yeah.
Is it already morning or is this?
Are we passing the time? Yeah, it's morning. You take your breakfast. And the net is sane again, I guess.
Okay. I wanna train this pet lizard. What do I have to roll anything to train it? Or
Animal
what?
handling.
Animal handling. Okay.
What do you want to teach it?
I want to teach it so that if, for example, I want to send a message, it would go to Sasha.
Why?
Sure.
Because
That
you're the
seems to
only
be
guy.
Very good with snakes.
Animal handling.
Sure.
Because Sasha's the first person, like literally the first person that I met here who helped me, and
Oh.
like literally he's the only consistent guy like in this whole situation with Clark. So yeah, you're my go-to.
So,
So you will be my go-to.
Which snake
Animal
are you
handling,
trying to teach? Which snake are you trying to
Mine.
Okay, so because this snake used to be part of someone else, you spend the time just trying to bond with it first. You feel that you need to kind of bond with it first before you can teach it for a few things. So you're making headway. It does seem to like, allows you to touch him and stuff. So you
Okay.
probably have to spend a bit more time for that to teach it to do stuff.
Okay, so I assume I just do animal handling every day until it's tame.
Yeah, it's kind of
Okay.
tame, but it takes a while to learn new things.
Okay. Cool. So shall we go? Tourmaline?
Yeah.
That's good.
So you're
Let's go to
skipping
Tourmaline.
the town hall, is it?
Oh, I thought we're gonna. Oh yeah, I thought we're gonna. Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna check the town hall. Sorry, I'm gonna check the town hall.
Okay.
I'm gonna check with the deranged mayor.
So do we part ways here? Because I don't think Sasha and I or any of the rest of us have anything to do here. But I don't know.
Town hall is for what? Which quest again?
The quest would be to find more information about the Frost Druid, or maybe what's wrong with the mayor itself, because his health went back after the meeting with the Frost Druid.
Wait.
I
Is
think
this in the
so.
morning or is it after? Is this after the rest or?
This is after the rest, so it's morning again.
Okay, cool. So I woke up with a headache. I was like, I had.
Hey, yeah. So you're standing in what appears to be a town hall.
Let me go inside.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over this corner here and just my head is.
I see.
Uh,
Clark.
Hangover.
Hey
Yeah.
Clark.
Yeah.
Feel like climbing on the walls?
I have something better. You've been asking about how to do back of the tongue, right? I know how to do it now.
Aha. No. I rather you climb on the walls.
so I assume that this the town master that is deranged.
Yeah, he looks pretty solemn, and he seems to be lost in his own thoughts.
Can I talk to him in Dwarven?
You could.
I'm gonna ask him. Hello.
Evil!
In Dwarven. Hello.
Tortoise? Ravison? Frost Druids? Huh?
Calm down, calm down. I'm gonna calm down.
Who are
Frost
you?
Druid. Frost Druid. Do you know about Frost Druid?
Frost Druids? No. My mind. He just kind of just shrinks.
Ravicin and Famous. Remember that?
He just like do a perception check actually. Do a perception arcana check.
Akana.
Whoa, damn.
You kind of get the feeling that he might be like, when what you heard is probably cursed or something. It's probably the reason why he's acting so weird.
I'm gonna tell him. Good sir, you have been cursed.
Cursed! As he shouted at me, cursed!
Do I know with that role? Do I know how to fix the guy or?
It would be nice if you had a cleric that could remove curses or something.
I don't have remorse curse until
I don't know.
I
It
don't
seems
have
to be
that.
the
I
reason
don't
why
have
people
that
play a
spell
cleric.
yet. I don't have that spell at this level yet. Oh wait, I do have lesser restoration, but we have to wait one more day. Oh no, it can only be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Okay, no, I don't have that level yet. Wait
Lesser
until I'm level
restoration
5, guys.
Like lesser restoration might work.
But it's only for blind, deafened, paralyzed, or poison. I don't think this guy is any of that.
You don't know.
Okay, but I don't have it prepared, so guys, let's come back here tomorrow. I'm sorry, I don't have it prepared, okay? I have to
Actually,
prepare
then.
the spells first.
Have we ever considered the gnome anti-madness jacket?
What's that?
It's
The straight jacket.
A straight jacket, yeah.
Right, you want me to tie the guy?
I don't know. There's no guards in his townhouse for some reason.
Well, this is. I mean, your town is a really shitty place, there, Mayor.
Evil! We're all gonna get destroyed.
I'm gonna. Can I knock him down?
Like how?
Use my quarter staff to like knock him down, like the back chop of the back of the head, the back chop of the back of the head. Yeah.
You want to do a non-lethal? I mean.
And I cast protection from evil and good.
What does that do though? I mean, you can, but
I'll just display it because there is an effect there that if the creature is charmed, frightened, or possessed by something, they can make a saving throw against it with advantage. I don't know if this would apply to whatever's happening to him.
Don't
but it's
think
worth
that-
a shot.
don't think it would work for curse still, because he's already cursed. Actually,
There's no curse status in 5e though. Not like
no,
3.5.
but there. I mean, you do have remove curse. I'm just like wondering, like, you know what?
I don't have that at this level yet. Sorry, guys.
We
I
can-
do have lesser restoration, but we have to wait one more day so that I can prepare it. We have to take another long rest so I can prepare it.
What? Okay, so nobody has anything, right?
Nope.
So, I think that Clark, do an intelligence check.
Intelligence? Do I go inside the room first or do I sense things from
Just do an
outside?
intelligence check. I assume you were in the room, or you didn't even
Okay,
see it.
yeah. Intelligence. Oh, where's intelligence? Oh, here you go.
Can
With my
I look
-1.
around if there's any traps waiting for us or something?
Sure.
Guidance?
Okay.
Guidance?
What should I do? Investigation?
And what do you want to? What are you looking? You're looking for traps, right?
In case if there are
Yay.
any traps.
All right. So it's a bit hard.
11?
you do know that there are like lesser restoration. It could work. To remove curse. You could also
Lesser restoration doesn't remove curses.
oh.
Yeah, just blind, deafen.
Greater
and-
restoration can.
Okay, so knowing the situation, most likely you would have to go to the source of the curse or the giver of the curse.
That's what protection from evil and good does, though.
But does it? You know what? Go for it. Go for it. Like, I don't see any reason why not to actually. Sure.
Because
Otherwise,
right, if
otherwise
if
we
a
can just
creature,
go back here at level 5.
the concept of protection from evil and good, arguably, is that because the source of whatever is happening to him is a creature, which can be an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead, and if it's charm, frightened, or possession.
You know what? Okay, sure. You can cast it on him, and maybe what it will do. It will probably like make him sane at least for a while.
Aw.
Yeah, it only lasts 10 minutes. It's a concentration.
Yeah.
It's not permanent.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Can I inspire you or some shit?
No, you had to inspire him. He's making the saving throw.
Oh, then forget it. You're not getting inspirations from me.
By casting protection from evil and good, I'm not really doing any rolls. It's the target that has to do the roll. But with advantage, though.
Are you giving me? Are you giving him inspiration or not?
No. Wait, to
Okay.
who?
The dwarf.
Why would I want to inspire the dwarf?
Well, if you don't want him to grab his saving roll, then don't give him inspiration. It's easy as that.
Huh? No, I thought inspiration means that he needs to fail his saving throw.
He needs to fail. No, he doesn't need to fail. He needs to.
He adds his dice to it.
No, why? We need him to fail.
Why you want him to fail?
Why? Why? Are you drunk in real life too, Nana?
No, he needs to succeed because he's cursed, right? If you want him to fail, then he's just gonna be a glittering.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so blurred right now. Okay.
Like, what?
I will inspire him. Yeah, I'll
Well, give me a
inspire.
song. Give me a song.
Okay. Now don't give up and don't give Now don't
I guess I also add less.
Wait.
I was kind of expecting something like hi ho, it's to Tourmaline we go.
No. If I want inspiration, it needs to be something inspiring. Like, now don't give up, don't ever give in.
Okay,
till we
it's
reach
probably
the-
alright. Okay, let's see what it works.
He's also blessed.
He's
He's also blessed.
so
That's a 1. The bless is how much?
1d4.
150.
Bard inspiration is 1d6.
Oh, it's a d6. And I need to roll
1d6 plus 1d4.
3. Oh, okay. He like as you cast the protection from evil and good. It does feel like the maybe it's because of Lynette's amazing singing or Clark's blessing. It seems like he's going through some internal struggle, and
Bard inspiration.
he seems to just slowly like the glaze in his eyes seems to kind of like fade away. It's like my head, my mind is my own again. Oh wait,
Where are the rebel bases? Oh, I'm sorry.
like he says that in dwarfish.
Enjoy what you can. This only lasts 10 minutes, or unless someone hits me and
Yeah.
I lose concentration.
I'm gonna say, where is the druid? Do you know where's the druid?
I believe she went up north. Yeah, she went up north after I kicked her out for not wanting to sacrifice people, and she shouted that Bravenwood would be destroyed. What happened?
No, not that. Where is the Chardalin?
Charlene.
In Dwarvish.
Charlene. I mean, it's in the wilderness.
Blackstone! The Blackstone, where do you got it? Give me the Blackstone!
It goes like, excuse me, sir, are you insane?
No.
Oh my god.
And
He
I
goes
know.
like, no, like Charlene, I don't know. I mean, I believe like he uses those things and like, yeah, that's the stone we should definitely not touch.
This
the
is
wilderness.
Dwarven language, right? We don't understand what the hell he's saying.
He's currently like talking to Trezin, and yeah, he's talking
Yep,
to her.
okay, Dwarven.
One of your townkeeper's sons are involved in Chardalene. I want to know anything. It will save this town. Save the world. Save the children.
Take it up. Then get rid of those. Get rid of those druids. Like, what was it? Revisin?
Vermes and Ramesin.
Revisin. Yeah, that bitch. That bitch gotta go.
You only have 10 minutes before your mind go blank again. Anything
wow.
else do you want to add?
I mean, I'm like, what's happening in town? Who's currently running this place?
I mean, your mind's gonna be blank in another few minutes. At least write down some commands or some shit, you dumb dwarf. Holy shit.
Once, like, I've been like out of this for like months now. Like I had no idea concept of what time is it now. He just kind of like seems to worry a lot about what's happening or so, and the only thing you can kind of gather from is that the the Ravizin came to us, and he asked us to give the sacrifices to Oral, and I refused to do so. And after that, I just remember he shouted some words in a language I didn't understand, and afterwards it becomes really blank. I do think that if she wasn't heading to Targos, most likely she would be going towards either Tourmaline or maybe Lonely Wood.
So Tourmaline or Lonely Woods. I'm gonna go back. You guys remember what's the female creature? Said about the location of Vermis?
Lonely Wood.
Lonely Wood then. This doesn't do anything much, do it?
Okay, Tourmaline we go.
I speak to Trazin in Dwarvish. What's this about a crystal?
Right, so let's go to Lonely Wood then.
The only way to get to Lonelywood would be either to grab a boat and pass the lake, or you would have to pass Tourmaline to get to Lonelywood.
We have a boat. Just use the boat. I can commandeer the boat.
Shape water.
Yes.
5 feet at a time.
Wait a minute. 5 feet? No, it's 10 feet because twice, right?
Yeah.
10 feet, 2 meter. Hey, it's 3 meter per second. That's fast.
It has oars.
I mean, why don't you just use the oars?
Yeah, double the speed with oars and the shape water.
Alright. So, you're going to Lonelywood, is it?
Yep. Can we, when we leave, can we just heard the mayor's, started to become his raving mad again. Stop.
The voices. Oh gosh, the voices are coming back. No, I don't want to hear it. No, and he's just starting to kind of roll on the floor and shit.
Wow, these northern places is really shit. Once I got enough power, I'm gonna turn all of this into a fucking fire hellstone or some shit.
Dwarvish, I say, with the crystals you've been talking about?
So let's go to Lonelywood.
Okay, Lonelywood and Tourmaline are right next to each other.
No, it's not. I mean, it is, but
Yeah, they are right next to each other. See?
Holy shit. Guys, I have bad news. I need to go because people are already screaming at me.
Oh my god.
No, just go.
It is 12.
no. I think it's a good point. So you're going to Lonelywood, is it? And you're not going via Tourmaline, right?
I want to go to Tourmaline, to be honest.
You could go directly to Lonelywood and then move to Tourmaline. That's possible.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
then
so
let's
that
go.
It's up to you what you guys want to do.
That means we're going this way first, and then only we go this way, right?
No, you're taking the boat, right? So you're going straight.
Oh, if it's a boat, then we can just pew. And then pew! And then pew!
Yes.
I guess we're heading up to Lonelywood.
Yeah, we're going straight here, and then after we're done at Lonelywood, then we can travel straight to Tourmaline.
Okay.
Yes.
For our next session.
So, do you, I guess that's the end of the session?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop
Alright.
recording now.